can't.
Okay, everybody, happy February, and yeah, I guess we're calling this month right here cuffing season instead of romantic comedy season or like gay season. And the person where did you get this term cuffing season? Like you're the one who said it.
Yeah. No, one of the little Zoomer kids that I worked with at the bar, I said something last month when we were doing January and Tino, and I said, I don't know what we're going to do for February. And he said, are you going to do like movies for cuffing season? I said, I don't know what that means. He goes, it's when you cuff somebody up, you know, if you're trying to get somebody cuffed. I guess that's what the cool kids are calling it.
Yeah.
Like when you get in a relationship, you're cuffing them up. I'm like, okay, I didn't know that was a thing, but there you go.
Well, as you pointed out, we have to be very careful. We do have some pretty interesting and a variety of films picked for February, and just make sure you don't piss this guy off because he'll yell at you. So,
hey, cuffing season is actually an old term, and it comes from October accumulating to February, where during the colder months, it's best to cuff up with someone. You want to partner off with someone during these cold, bitter months.
Well, the kids have adopted it, you know, as they.
Fuck the kids.
Yeah, fuck those kids. I heard they're calling them what are they calling them now? They're calling them the
gays.
The gays, yes. No, they're calling them who's the guy that they thought discovered America?
Columbus.
They're calling them the Christopher Columbus generation because they run around thinking they're discovering stuff all the time.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I guess I'm not sure. What do we call this last guy? It's Groundhog Day. It's a guy from England, and he has.
I want to ask him if they even celebrate that shit over. Do they? Luke, do they celebrate?
Yeah, no, they don't celebrate. Yeah. Not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day on February 2nd. The groundhog comes out of this hole, and if he sees a shadow, there'll be 6 more weeks of winter. It's a stupid tradition, and apparently we used to hunt the groundhog and eat it.
Yeah, Christ. I heard
Not
that.
Joking.
That one dark. Yeah, so Gord King and Lance.
You guys know. Yeah, he screams that, doesn't he?
The cop blocking us.
Never mind.
So so I did pick up because for Andy McDowell, you guys remember the drink that I'm sure Wes would know but what is the drink that she does in the film?
Oh, sweet vermouth. Please tell me you're not drinking sweet vermouth.
Yes, I do. I got it.
Sweet vermouth. Sweet vermouth is like a fucking. It's like a cordial. The idea that she drinks sweet vermouth like indicates that A, she's not a big drinker, and B, she's got like kind of a sweet tooth.
Yeah. So I got this. And I got lemons with a twist.
Well, she doesn't like.
It probably will be better. It probably will be better with lemon because it's like
she doesn't like white chocolate though. Apparently,
well, you tend to forget too. Bill Murray. He first starts off. He changed his mind, but he goes with Jim Beam. But I got the black cherry Jim Beam.
That's a man's drink right there.
Well, I do want to try some sweet vermouth.
I advocate blue collar taking it easy on his liver as much as possible. So if he wants to drink a little candy ass,
but sweet vermouth is like so much worse for you, like sugar wise.
That is sweet. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's tasty and not good. You drink one of those. You're not going to drink like 3 or 4 of those.
I like how Chris does his introduction and he like references something that was like an inside thing between us, as if the audience is going to understand what he's talking about.
All right, hang on. Real quick though, let me try something.
Yeah.
Let me see if this works.
Do it.
Let me see if this works.
Sharing your screen.
We probably we just got a copyright claim for Black History Month.
Well, of course.
Did we?
Yeah, because that screen you're showing right now.
All right, hang on a second. Let me see if I can do this.
My phone, my stopwatch.
So, Luke, if they don't have Groundhog Day over there in London land, how do you even know? Like, does this even make any sense to you?
Probably did make sense when the film came out, but we just think of it as a really good, funny, romantic film, and that's it.
Right.
Bill Murray on good form.
Okay. Do you even know what day Groundhog Day is?
No. I know it's February, but I don't exactly know the exact day.
February 2nd.
Oh,
February
yeah.
2nd. All right, so we're past that now.
Yeah, definitely. You all set, Enzo?
Here it goes. Hang on.
Oh,
Do it.
God.
I don't know what is he doing.
I have no idea.
What are you doing, buddy?
I love Groundhog Day.
What the hell? I don't know what we're doing.
Me neither. I'm watching. It's like
Okay.
retro.
I don't understand. We don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Please explain. Context.
I think, are you trying to show us watching ourselves? Like,
I was trying to do like the infinite stream there.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, like
Oh, Christ.
reflection of a reflection of a reflection, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
All right. Let's go off to rock.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
All right. Everybody ready? We're 5 minutes in and introduction's done, or 6 minutes
Yeah.
in. Let's start
Yep.
our cuffing season right now with
Cuffing season begins.
Groundhog Day, and as later on it will be known as the film that killed Ghostbusters 3. So,
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, because they fell out
we
after
had to
this,
blame.
didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys. All right. So 3, 2, 1, click.
It's a fucking remote gone.
How do you lose your remote right as we're about to start?
Oh, listen to music.
This is I got a copyright claim because I used just 20 seconds of this music
Yeah.
in my Groundhog Day video. They gave me
Damn.
a fucking copyright claim. How do you get a copyright claim? I thought this was like a fair use thing. This thing.
Harry in this film. Got down out. All the fanfare. Bill Murray and Harold Ramis. All captions will be on. All right, full screen.
In a world where one
Andy-
man.
Andy McDowell.
She's still hot. She is still hot to
Really?
this day. Hot. Yeah.
I've not seen what she looks like recently, so
I saw her in a preview for some like thriller movie where she's like a mob
Wow.
boss or
In
something.
August. Shit.
Weird.
Really?
Probably right here. Elko, Nevada.
He's such-
Our nation's highest.
This is like such a personification of my personality, all like in one shot. He's such a dick. I love it.
Yeah, imagine how different this movie would be if it was Lord Toxic stuck in this loop.
Oh
God.
yeah, I'd still be
Oh,
there. I'd
boy.
still be there.
Yeah.
I would still be there.
red going up. We're going right to the north where I got chlamydia from this Asian slut for some reason.
You would have
Gotta get
raped the
drunk.
whole town by now.
Yeah, the dudes too. Everybody, the groundhog, everything would
You would have just gone down a list of the whole population. All right, today
Yep.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this person.
Boy.
Yep.
Mixed together.
Chris
Damn, I'm gonna make
Elliott.
this other person
Cross and
watch.
snow.
Chris Elliott's such a
Traveling now,
scumbag.
not gonna hit us.
Yeah.
Does anybody?
I
Did
love
anybody
Chris
watch?
Elliott,
You guys,
Cabin Boy.
go ahead.
No, Chris
Yeah,
Elliott,
Cabin-
Cabin Boy.
I'm a cabin man now. Is you guys are probably too young for his fucking short-lived TV show Get a Life that he had on Fox.
Tomorrow is
Man,
ground.
I
never watched it. I know it.
Yeah, probably will be.
4 o'clock.
Might be the youngest out of you lot. I'm 35.
How old are you?
35.
What was that first thing that you said? What it sounded like you said.
I might be.
five, that's
Yeah, I
five.
might be.
I
I
might-
might,
Five?
You must really enjoy it.
Five, a five?
Year in a row, isn't it, Bill?
yeah, I'm the youngest out of you
4
lot.
years. He's had 4 years in a row at
Yeah. Oh my God. I would have drank that
Housatonic.
down fucking dry.
Look
Yeah,
at that
po-
face.
Fun in Puxatawny, Phil.
For your information, hairdo, there is a major
Hairdo. I gotta turn the captions on, but I mean, I've seen this so many times I can quote the whole movie, but whatever.
Hairdo.
So good.
Well,
For
definitely
your
Luke is,
information, hairdo.
Luke is definitely youngest Savage. You can tell by his accent.
Yeah.
It's,
Why?
it's-
Because he
it's-
talks like a baby and you can't understand him. Yeah, Luke, that's right. You want a
Alright,
papa?
All
Right.
right.
Great idea to stay around for some of the other events. You know, get
probably
some
next time, but yeah,
Yeah,
just right now because
bastard.
Lance may hop in at some point, so that's how tired he
In
is.
here?
Yeah, I gave him the link. He said he might.
Oh no!
He thinks he's gonna be going on Jacob Ironside's Groundhog Day stream. He's getting them mixed up. He's getting the
Yeah.
streams. He's crossing the streams.
He's crying. Oh no! I'll have to instantly change. Oh, I hope. Whoa, boy! Thank God I'm not drinking tonight. I'll have to instantly.
Hey,
change
reggae!
gears.
There was like an obsession in the 90s for like reggae music and beach
There
vibes.
was. Yeah, there was. There was.
You had a lot of movies like it
Yeah, it
started
was
in the
awful.
80s really with like Cocktail and Weekend at Bernie's and
Yes.
other movies.
Yeah.
Beach
there
vibes.
was.
Folks.
Although,
Remember Folks?
although
I wanna do
Cocktail was in the 80s, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It kind of started in the 80s, this Jamaican reggae push.
when was it? Do y'all remember the first time you see this?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think me and my sister went
Yes.
to the mall, and we saw it twice actually.
Really? In the theater?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
this
like
was-
12 or something, or 11. I forgot.
This was
but
one of those movies I thought was going to be way stupider and cornier than it is,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then when you find out what it's actually about, you're like, oh, that sounds awesome.
you're not wrong.
You're
It's
like,
very
oh.
smart as well. It's very
It was
smart.
entered in the American Film Registry for like, you know,
Yeah.
amazing films, achievement in film.
I
But plenty
it
of
was
other
just one of
films
those-
rip it off.
yeah, they've ripped this movie off so many times.
A lot of
Oh, yeah.
people try to sue this movie because they say that this movie ripped off their idea. A lot of sci-fi writers and shit.
Really, that's crazy.
Apparently, this movie got the idea. They got the idea of this movie for some movie called Daily Christmas something, Christmas Every Day.
Hmm.
Or I can't remember the name of the title.
I've
That
heard the
sounds
name of
familiar.
it, but never seen it.
What's also interesting is this movie was supposed to be way darker and way more twisted.
Yes.
And
yeah.
the screenwriter says, even though he appreciates this movie and it's just definitely one of those compromises, they wanted to make a PG movie.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's in the suicide scenes where he's being stabbed and burned, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad
Yeah.
they took
Also
it out. 'Cause it
focusing
does sound
on,
pretty brutal.
Focusing more on like more dastardly deeds he does, just being outright villain in some scenes. I don't know. Also, the other thing that the movie was, it was supposed to start in the middle of the loop.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like he's
yes.
in the loop at the very beginning.
I think that would have been really cool.
I don't know,
But-
because then you're doing this catch up. It's better
Yeah.
for him and the audience to just be confused together.
Well, yeah, in the one
because then he's gonna have this like you're wondering how I got here kind of fucking thing, and I hate that shit.
Oh, that, yeah.
Well, they've done that in other there's a ripoff of this movie with Andy Samberg, and that's how they do it, where it's already started in the middle.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Was that good?
Terrible. It's terrible.
Oh wait, no, I did see it. That's how bad it is. I don't remember seeing it. I did
Yeah.
see it.
Directed by Hal Ramis.
Yeah, no, it sucks, but I mean that they did start it in the middle. But it's from someone else's perspective. So this is gonna be one of those. It's hard for me to run my mouth because it's
The talent.
2 years ago.
The talent is always being a
talent.
prima donna.
I'm not staying here.
You're not staying.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see why they
same
left out all the dastardly stuff because, all right,
Yeah.
this guy's a dick, but you don't want to fully hate him, though, do you? You want to see this guy
Right.
redeem himself.
Well, that's the other thing is they also wanted Tom Hanks to play this guy, but they thought Tom Hanks was too much of a nice guy. So they wanted
Yeah,
someone
they
who
never
has that
believed he
hard
was-
edge.
yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't know.
Yeah, tell
they
it
didn't
to
know
the kids
back.
on Epstein Island.
Yeah, exactly. The kids in
He was
Epstein
weird,
Island
go
doing
there.
the evil bastards. You beat me
Yeah.
to it. Damn it, Luke.
Before we
I have
knew.
trained you too well,
Yeah,
Luke.
exactly,
That's the
man.
problem. Luke is
So
just
Yeah, well, I knew this stuff before I met you, mate. I knew this. I
Yeah, you want
suspected this
yourself?
stuff before I met you. So
Don't be late.
You know what I love about Bill Murray? How ugly he is.
yeah, he's an ugly dude.
yeah,
He's got
yeah,
terrible teeth and pot marks and
Yes.
fucking just a grimacy face,
Uh,
beady
Holidays days,
eyes.
man.
receding hairline. He looks like the bad guy in other movies.
Here it is. Drink every time you hear this song.
Oh no!
song
Fuck
was-
off! Fuck off!
This
You're gonna
song-
kill us.
This song was chosen specifically
I got
for its
you, babe.
repetitive chorus. It sounds so,
Yeah.
the song that never ends.
Christ. Well, that was my
Babe.
pull. So that was my pull of the day for me was Lady Gaga for fucking almost 3 weeks straight every damn morning. Rah 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 rah.
Oh my god!
Next morning, rah rah, and the whole like our detaining cell right there, it was echoing through the hollow.
Are we
fucking
talking about
walls.
prison? Drink.
Yes.
All right. So
Damn
what
it,
also is cute?
Chris.
What also I like is like how they make a big point to make fun of him because he has to get a charming little bed and breakfast while the camera guy and the other lady have to stay at a regular motel.
Yeah.
It's not a
He's
damn
a
boring
spoiled
until you quit.
asshole.
Turn back up now. Now not playing
Um,
music, all the dialogue's low.
I don't know what. I don't forget what I was watching. I was watching. Don't ask me why. Don't judge me. I was watching
Porno?
Teen Wolf yesterday.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah.
The TV show, not the movie.
Oh.
Oh.
All
All right. Shut up.
I was like, yeah,
Shut up.
Teen Wolf, sure, cool. Teen Wolf the show.
Yeah, I saw some of it.
But all
Here's
the
a guy.
all the kids are sitting together talking together, and they're all like
Here we
these
go.
beautiful people. Like there's no ugly people.
Good guess.
It's like,
That guy right there, I don't know his name, but he's a comedian in his own right.
I'm
He was on a
thinking-
couple different
thinking
comedy
March
shows.
21st.
What?
What?
What's March 21st?
what
Sometimes
he said.
Chris has
No,
conversations.
that's what
in
said
his
to
own-
him.
Would you like
No,
some
he's like,
coffee?
no, Phil said
suppose
he was,
there's
I think
any
springs will be March
possibility again.
21st.
Oh,
The
okay.
The guy's like, he's like, well, I think it actually is March 21st. He's being sarcastic.
No, right, yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
Yes, yes.
This is what I like about bed and breakfast. Like you go there and they have like books. Like
Yeah.
you can just like read
right.
books. They have like
Oh,
books
the
stacked
books.
around.
There's like a little living
Well, we
room
may
where you
catch
could
a
sit
break
with
in that
strangers
bush
and
till
watch
right
TV
by
with
us.
them.
Yeah.
It's like Forrest's house in Forrest Gump.
Like he was,
I always wanted to like when I was retired from if I had retired from the military, I would have
It's
opened
gonna
my
go
own
up to about
bed and
30
breakfast
today.
and
Teens
murdered
tonight.
the guests.
Chance precipitation about 20% today.
look at her, she's like, what the fuck you just say?
Did you want to talk about the weather, or are you just making chit chat?
Yeah.
Chit-chat.
He probably has used that line a lot of time.
He probably has.
Yeah, she's
shut
trying to
him
be all
up. Oh.
polite, and he's just being a total dick.
Well, that's
I'm imagining that the
You love
perception, the precipitation is going to be around this percentage and so.
Did you
Yeah.
really want to talk about the weather?
He also says 100% chance of departure tomorrow, meaning I hate this place. I can't wait. To
Right.
leave.
Oh, look.
Oh, here
later
we go.
on,
Homeless guy.
old
Here's
man.
the
you see
homeless
Luke already
old
getting angry.
man.
Yeah.
And here we
He doesn't have
go.
any money. This is where it starts. Needle
It's
Ned.
Phil!
Hey, Phil?
Ned Ryerson.
Phil Connor?
This guy's such a legend.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
You
sure as heck
captain those
fire
hot
remember
doubles.
you.
this guy nailed this audition, by the way.
Yeah.
I also
I-
love how he plays a really serious role in Memento, and he's like kind of
Yeah.
the same character.
Yeah.
He is,
Yeah.
he's very good. He's very good.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Uh,
Chase West
the
Yeah,
funny-
he's also
High.
great in that
Ned
Steven
Ryerson,
Seagal
I
movie
think-
where he plays like the crazy dude holding the church hostage.
Yeah,
I
What
remember
was
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the best
Which
thing
one was
in
that?
that, actually.
it? License to Kill,
Yeah.
or
No,
not
that
License
No,
to
the
Kill,
Glimmer Man.
excuse me.
Glimmer Man.
Glimmer Man.
Hard to Kill. Glimmer Man.
Glimmer
okay.
Man. The
Yeah.
Glimmer
Yeah, he was. I
Well-
remember him actually being fucking good. He even made Steven Seagal look a little bit
Bing.
passable, which is saying a lot.
So did you turn pro with
Bing.
that belly button thing?
Gee, you go pro with that
Bing.
belly
Belly
button.
button?
Whistling belly button. Apparently, this actor, he can actually do the whistling belly button thing. That's
I'll
like
just-
something he actually does.
Yeah,
The
I
funny
would
thing is,
love
we
to stand
all
here and
we
talk
all
to
know
you.
guys like this.
but I'm
You know,
not
like
gonna
we've
do
all
it.
run into these guys.
This is pure Ned Flanders, you know.
He's like a Ned Flanders, basically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is CLS Jamaican? He's saying his hair is thicker than mine.
I don't know. Is he?
Maybe he's Greek.
You ever
Well,
heard
I'm
of
gonna read
single
Persian.
life? Because
Pull
I
up
think that
his
really could be
his
the
second to
ticket
last
for you.
comment, and I'll do it in a Jamaican accent.
There you go.
Depends on now. It wasn't me longer. It was Dicker, trust me. I didn't have the looks now.
Here comes. Oh, we've all been there.
Oh, drink every time he steps in the puddle.
Damn it!
It's
You're
a
gonna kill us.
doozy.
Douchebag.
It's a doozy.
I like how he just laughs. Your real
kinda
reaction
wanna
should be like,
punch him
"Oh,
for it as
damn,
well
dude, that
for
sucks,
laughing."
bro."
That hit me watch this. Even as a 12-year-old, how many times you step in a fucking puddle like that middle of winter?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I just stepped in
Oh,
one
he's
yesterday.
half Irish, half Italian, just like me. CLS, hell yeah.
Turn it down now.
He's like if me and you had a baby.
I actually have Mexican and German in me as well.
I'll bet you do. I'll bet you
Oh
do.
yeah, I'm a mutt.
You.
Gobbler's Knob.
Yeah, it sounds Jamaican.
Well, actually, Gobbler's Knob is like 15 miles outside of the city in a wooded
my God.
area.
Yeah, giant
You're
leech.
missing all the fun.
He said giant leech got me.
Right.
Poor Ned.
She said
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, Rita,
She
they're
said-
Hicks. That's what Hicks
Yeah.
do.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a standard
No.
hoedown in the winter.
He's
He's
such
Hicks,
a
really?
dick.
Have you
okay
never
without
been
me?
to a party? Dude, at Texas, dude, we'll
Incredible.
party in all kinds of weather. We party in fucking heat
Yeah.
waves and tornadoes and snowstorms. I don't care.
I'll find the trailer of the movie she's in
I'm in 3,
now, but like, man,
2,
she hasn't aged a
1.
fucking day.
Yeah.
Once he
Oh yeah,
She's got to be
Gotta
like in her
now-
60s now, is she?
she's also
Gotta
great in.
Gotta
She
be.
plays kind of the same character in Michael, where
Yes.
they got John
Yes.
Travolta's the angel.
Yes, that's a good movie.
You want to know a
actually.
fun story? You want to know something fun? Is
I always
that
do.
dog?
Yeah.
That dog Sparky was literally
So I guess
based
the
on my
question we have
cousin
to ask
Queef,
ourselves
Thunder
today
Queef's
is,
dog
Does
Sparky.
Phil feel lucky?
What?
My Aunt
Uh.
Gina knew the filmmaker or the writer of the I think the director. Queef's mom knew one of the creators of that movie, and the dog was originally supposed to be a big German Shepherd named something else. And then they met my little my cousin's little dog Sparky, and they're like, "We're gonna change the name, change the dog."
Whole scene there. He's like, tapped on the door. He's like, "There's talking to the rat. The rat talks back."
Imagine, yeah,
Like,
imagine a
guys,
rat the size of a
dominant,
football.
for tea.
Like that's a groundhog for you, dude. And that motherfucker bit Bill Murray twice, like really bad.
I've
Yeah,
heard that too.
bad.
Why's Sparky
Yeah.
going for? What's
We got
his
pissed
plan?
off because we were telling him not to drive angry.
Yeah.
I was bit by a
That's me on
mouse one
edibles.
time,
That's
and
what
I
I'm
bled
doing.
like crazy. Dude, I was bit by a mouse like right under the fingernail, and it
Whoa.
basically like left like a fucking puncture mark like in my finger that was bleeding crazy style.
Jesus.
So imagine a beaver or a groundhog. I'm talking like teeth the size of this lighter, you know?
Fucking hell.
I
Didn't
know.
get, like,
Oh, this is
you
Bill
need a
Murray's
rabies
brother.
Shot, did you?
Yeah, Bill Murray's brother.
Also in Cabin Boy. Dude, we should do a watch along for Cabin Boy someday.
I'd be down for that.
We got plenty of films.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
funny in Wayne's World as well. As the sponsor,
right.
and he gets humiliated
right.
on TV.
And
Just
then
like one-
they say a sphincter
This is
says
one
what,
time
and then they
which I'll
fire him.
Yeah.
like,
What?
You
he just
humiliated the sponsor.
so doesn't want to fucking be here, man.
No, he doesn't.
Weathermen. Also, that's the thing. Is like this is like early days of television news
And
because
I
now
think
with digital,
Yeah.
all the anchors need to look like Andy McDowell. They need to have perfect skin and perfect teeth, and they just
Yeah.
recite the lines and smile. Hi,
I
Gail.
mean, my whole view of Phil in this town is like whenever females with me in bed, she's trying to get out as fast as possible.
Come on,
That's-
Blue.
That's what it looked like in Kansas last week. It's fucking
Blue,
terrible.
you should date a midget. You should date like a very
I mean,
tiny woman.
Sure,
That'd
I
be
would.
cool.
Why not?
I don't think that's a good idea, actually. I think
mean,
you know what you should do, buddy? Honestly, I've been thinking about it.
Look,
All those
Japan-
illegals that are coming into New York, can't you just
Sure.
grab up one of them and like
Yeah.
put them in your house? Like
Well,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
date
Yeah,
a tiny
true.
illegal,
Yeah, just go get a little short
a tiny
Guatemalan.
little Mexican. Yeah.
He's like, she calls you Mista. She's like, Mista Chris,
wait
Mista
for
Chris.
the-
I
I'm
make
talking like one of these
I wait for
5
the
foot tall
Japanese
ladies.
to fucking perfect the sex real dolls because like the way Luke said on Lance's stream is like, the Asians are pretty good.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I was being
damn.
genuine.
Whoa.
I was being fucking genuine as
I
well.
love
Luke,
how
you're gonna
he's
get
like.
kicked off of Lance's streams if you keep it up.
I probably will.
See, I'll never get kicked off because I make all of his thumbnails. Just joking.
Shit hurt West.
You're protected.
Yeah, looks like I have to offer some more services.
Looks like the way the Asians are.
I
Really
love,
gonna have to
I love
follow
how
myself.
Bill Murray's like trying to
Go
tell
back
him the
to Buster
weather's
Tony.
gonna get better because
So
I'm
you
the
go ahead and
weatherman.
freeze
It's like,
it.
dude, look around you,
Sure,
dude.
sure.
Yeah,
It's like it's your
He's like,
choice.
Also, this is obviously is that fake
I'm
snow? This
thinking.
is real snow.
that's fake
can't
snow.
tell.
Yeah, it's fake. It's
I'm
fake.
Like in his
thinking.
hair, it looks fake, but obviously, like in the sky and stuff, it looks like it could be snowing.
Yeah.
Like out there,
Yeah.
that looks fake.
So what about the satellite? It's true. There's no in space.
Kind of a line that you keep open for emergencies or for
Or
For
celebrities.
celebrities.
emergencies or celebrities.
Douchebag.
You know, there's a theory. Well, there's many theories, but one of the theories is that Ned is the devil, and that like he's keeping him in the time loop, and he only gets out of
Yeah.
it because he
Can I
makes
have
a
one
deal
more
with
of
the
these
devil
with
at
some
the end and
booze
buys
in
all
it?
that insurance.
He's
Oh my god, that's actually great.
Yeah, I've
That's me.
actually heard that. I've heard that some.
Yeah, we
fucking
just
forgot
stepped
about
on it.
that,
We
to be
just
honest.
stepped on Blue Collar's line. I'm sorry, Blue.
Yeah. No, it's
I
all right.
apologize.
Line.
Can I have one more with some booze in it?
Oh, sorry.
And a glass full of booze. Like, make it another one of these with booze in it.
Black Ops again. Like you fuck.
Dude, that's the opposite, dude. I hate it when it's like, you order an
Back
actual
in our
drink at a
room
bar
and-
and they give you like
Take
the
a hot
strongest
shower
shit. I'm
before
like,
you
dude, I don't know what you're trying to do here, but
Yeah.
that tastes awful. But I mean, I usually just get whiskey and ice. But like, yeah, I've had some places where it's like, can I get a Jameson
I
and
love
ice?
this.
And sometimes, oh right, ice cold shower.
People. Oh Christ.
What's worse, having an ice cold shower in the morning or like burning your butt off in the fucking shower at night?
I don't
Burning your
know.
butt off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I take
I
cold showers.
bet-
ice
I've
cold
had to
shower
go
might
for
just
that.
wake you up better. But that's my favorite. Is like, oh, wouldn't be any
Still
hot
laughing
water
at it?
today.
Of course not. Silly me.
Is that really how it is in the winter in North?
Yeah. I mean, all the pipes are freezing. Sure. Right.
Yeah, I take cold showers. Are actually good for your skin.
Well, yeah, they say that. But
Apparently, it like rejuvenates you. It keeps you more alert.
I can't take.
Nope.
If I take hot showers and I turn into like a sweaty meatball for the rest of the day. I have to take
I
cold
think the thing
showers.
is, I take a shower towards the end of the day, and I take a shower every day, and it's usually not too hot. Megan, dude, her fucking showers are like scalding.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's
That doesn't.
cold out
Women
there.
with their demon blood.
Yeah, if I was having sex with you, I would take a hot scalding shower too
Wait,
to
what?
get all of that off of me.
Get that funk off, yeah.
So like right here, just realized he's like, yeah, they're playing yesterday's show. Like, what's going on? Like,
Right? Yeah. This is actually, if I'm
Yeah.
honest with you, this is my least favorite part of the movie. This is the part of the movie I kind of dread because I don't like the slow realization
yeah,
thing.
It would take you the better course of most of the day to really realize it. Like a few hours, like what the hell?
oh yeah, because you're first waking up like,
But yeah, but to be fair, it's like, it was supposed to be snowing, so that is weird. It's supposed to be a giant blizzard outside, and it's yesterday.
he's like,
I love how it's the same cut too. It's the same shot, exactly.
Yeah.
Recycled.
Yeah.
I mean,
Another
it's
thing
just
that's
well,
great
you
about
wake
this
up
movie-
and
Makes sense this time.
the day's repeating itself. Like, how do you handle that? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, here we go. And this
Oh,
is where it
God.
gets weird. His second suspicion.
Ned Ryerson.
No, Lance is here.
Oh boy,
Oh,
right.
right, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Luke,
Are you,
we gotta
uh,
start toning it down now, Luke.
Look how
Yeah,
mad he
Yeah,
is.
Lance,
Look.
Lance, sorry,
I
you might
will
want to pull up.
try.
You might
I will
want to pull
try.
up your copy of the movie. We're about 20 minutes in. This is like the 20-minute mark, like right now. So
Yeah, he's
I know.
just walking up on the
Yeah.
second of
I
the
give
same
like
day.
Second loop.
20-second timers. Yeah.
Second loop.
Updating it. Here we go.
I'll pull it up. I don't know if I
I'll
can
give
stay
you
for the whole
time.
thing, but
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So he's realizing what the hell's
Whenever you
going
can,
on.
man. How long you can. It's no problem.
how was what else have you been doing? You were on the spy stream for a bit, and then
yeah, I popped
Did you-
on the spy stream, and then I spent.
I didn't
as
know
soon
you
as
were
I
on that.
got off that, I read the whole lawsuit. I downloaded it offline and
Oh.
read the whole
Damn.
Gina Carano lawsuit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
she's got a case or what?
Oh fuck
I
yeah,
hope you
yeah.
enjoy the
Hell yeah.
festivities.
yeah.
That's what I like to hear. I love how people are like making fun of her for it too. It's like, dude, you sons of bitches. Until Disney literally like admits their fault, like these people are still going to be in denial. Like,
Yeah, if they go to court, she's going to win.
I think
have no
this is
doubt
going to
about
get.
it.
I think it won't go to court. I
Settle
think
out
they'll
of
just
court.
settle.
No,
They'll
they'll
just
settle. They'll settle. She's gonna win either way. So
8%.
If I was Gina, I'd be like, part of my stipulation is that you have to publicly apologize, and there's no NDA. I could say whatever the fuck I want. Oh boy.
Yeah, they know
Yeah.
they did wrong. They just don't want it. They're just trying to
Excuse
keep
me,
it stumped, but they
where's
aren't doing a
everybody
good job of
going?
it anyway.
To Gobbler's Knob.
Yeah, political persecution is
Knob.
illegal for the workplace
Uh-huh.
out here.
Yeah.
You can get sued.
He's like,
Surprise.
it's still just once a year, isn't it?
is that place really called Gobbler's Knob in real life?
Yes.
pretty
Well,
sure,
no, there is a place called Gobbler's Knob, but it's actually like outside
Phil?
of the
Phil?
city. It's not in the
Hey,
town square where they
Phil
depict it.
Connors, I
Okay.
thought
He's still kind of in denial right now.
I
He's
know,
like,
I know Tox's cell is known as Gobbler's Knob as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! You
It
don't
was
got
prisoner
chapter
called
nine.
Gobblers, so yeah.
Bing!
dude,
Bing!
I
I've
love
got
how
limited
it's like
time. I
Hank
gotta get these in early.
Lancey's just comes on the
Lance came out
TVMA
swinging.
channels more.
Mhm.
He's like, I just popped in to take the piss out of Toxic for a bit.
And that's why I'm here.
Dude, that's my job.
you have life
I'm on the same
Because if you didn't, you
timeline.
could al-
This is the first time I've noticed that the bin has got the groundhog head on the
Mm.
top. See the bin behind them
Oh, right.
on the street? It's got a.
I never
the, wa-
noticed that. I never
The
noticed
waste bin with the groundhog. Now I never noticed that.
Ooh, I love how there's just like fresh ice in there.
Ew.
that. It's a
It's a
doozy.
doozy.
What's cool is with the outdoor scenes, because the weather is kind of like fickle. They would film the outdoor scenes like over and over and over for like consecutively for all the multiple days, so that way the weather would look the same.
Right.
So I'm sure the shooting schedule for this is nuts.
Yeah, it must have been
Yeah.
crazy.
Because you do all the scenes that take place here, obviously, on 1 day, 2 days,
Yeah.
maybe 2 days.
I think probably 2 days. 2 days for the Gobbler's Knob stuff.
When you give me good hard
I
stuff.
think
Okay,
it could've
sure.
got- could've got
Drink
those
every
shots
time
in
Lance
the
says Gobbler's Knob.
She just whacks him in the face, no problem.
I think he gets slapped like 10 times through the course of this movie.
This
So
is-
yeah,
how-
drink every time you
how-
hear
how-
the song. Drink
how
every
many
time he
takes-
gets
how
slapped.
many
Drink
takes
every time
did
he falls in
Andy
the
McDowell
puddle.
slap Bill Murray in the face?
Are you watching it in double speed?
Uh-uh.
No.
Because I
That's
Don't
started
tell me it comes
slightly
out of
ahead
sync
of
once in
you,
a while.
but
It's
Yeah,
now
that's
you're
what
ahead of me.
Yeah. It's right here.
Yeah, we are
I do 20-second
23:29.
intervals.
I'm at
Yeah.
23
I
minutes
knew
and
you were
30
gonna say
seconds
that.
right now.
I'm just a couple of seconds off.
Okay,
Apart from
yeah.
that's
I
fine.
know bullshit, Lance.
Well,
You sound
the
like a
time
timer
code
here.
really-
Do
The
time
time
time code-
behind you.
Yeah, the time code might not be accurate, but definitely like, he's putting the 3 up. I mean, it'll be around.
I'm at 23.
It's Groundhog
35 right
Day
now.
again.
I'll
That
sit right
must
here.
Yeah, you're
mean
right.
We're up
You're
here
on.
at Gobbler's Knob, waiting for the forecast from the world's most
So far, Lance, I've been noticing if I do 5-second intervals, so far they haven't fucked with us. So I just stick with anything over 5. They kind of
Cool.
mess with you. So
Cool. That's,
Yeah.
it's a good idea, man.
yeah, and it's
this-
worked so far. So
Lance, do you remember the first time that you saw this?
Yeah, and I mean, guys, you're gonna laugh, but we went to see
I
2
can laugh.
movies,
Maybe turn your copy down.
okay.
and we saw this film, and I want to say Trespass.
Ooh, that's a good combo right there.
We brought up
Same night.
Trespass yesterday for Black
And
History
we
Month.
did.
We
Yeah, we
saw
did.
Trespass first, and when we went,
That's better.
I was working and getting up really early at the time. When we went back in to see Groundhog Day, I was fading.
Hmm.
And at one point, I fell asleep during the movie, not because I wasn't into
No.
the film. I just was exhausted. So the funny thing was because of the type of movie it was, I woke up and I was still able to completely follow it.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
miss a
can't
whole lot.
remember which bit I missed out, but I remember when I woke up was the moment where he stole the groundhog.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
honestly, what's cool about this movie is you could show the very beginning and then show
it's
the
walking.
first cycle and then flash forward, cut all the movie and just say 7,000 years later and then just cut to the last day. And I
Yeah.
still think an audience would still find that an enjoyable experience of a
I
movie.
think the moment I fell asleep was
Chill down
it
your
was
spine.
around the time he sat down to talk to her and explain what was
Yeah.
going on. So
Right.
between there and when he stole the groundhog was the bit that I missed. But I
Except
mean, I've
this is
seen
like-
it so many times now.
Well, I love 2 different phases. Like right now, he's in the whole like discovery denial phase. Then he goes to the phase where he's having nothing but fun. But then the fun after a certain period of time, now the fun's not fun anymore. Then he goes to
Yeah.
the whole depression phase. Then after the depression phase, it's kind of like the acceptance phase. It's like
Yeah.
it'd be
The
allegory
5
to death.
stages of grief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He even tries bargaining. He tries denial.
Yeah.
He's in the
Yeah.
denial phase.
Yeah, because
Also,
I
people think that he might be dead in this movie, or he thinks he's dead at some points,
Well,
well,
it's
it's
like
funny,
the
man,
Groundhog
because
trash can.
that's
Yeah,
the
now,
premise of the-
Lance, now that you pointed out that Groundhog was on the trash bin, now I see
Yeah.
it.
Like, how do you not?
Yeah.
How do you miss that? How's
I
the
never-
groundhog flags?
I never noticed it before.
stepped in again.
Well, you start looking at the stuff in the background when you've seen a film so many times, you know.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
This is one of those movies where it's like The Prestige. You could just watch it 100,000 times and keep getting new stuff from it.
Yeah. Good call on the prestige. You know what? It makes me so
I know.
proud when you bring up a good movie for
Shut up.
when you're like, oh man, remember the
This
two
movie
best
reminds me of
sequels-
Suburban Commando, where the more times you watch it, the more details you pick up.
This is like man's best friend. It's such a great man and his dog film. Hey, so in this
God.
diner, all the clocks are stuck.
Yeah.
All the clocks are stuck at one time, which is representative of his
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of like stuff in the background, I'm looking at the extras just to see if they're in the same spots doing the same
Yeah.
actions with every cycle.
Yeah. It's
fucking-
great because they're actors, so it's like you're used to
Yeah.
doing the same take over and over anyway. But this time you're actually putting the different takes in the movie, you
Yeah.
know? The only thing that's different is what's going on with the leads. All the extras are doing the same shit.
Yeah.
It's
So
great.
right now, I forgot. No, so he's telling her, he's like, this is the 3rd time he's dealing with this. Is there?
Right.
Like, he never says at the end, like, we don't know. Is it 10,000 times, 100,000 times? He never says an exact number.
It seems like Wes is pretty sure, and the
I'm
online
positive.
community is pretty sure
I'm
it's about
positive.
10 years.
I am
Really?
positive it's 33 years,
I heard that's-
350 days.
Oh, a lot of people have said, I've heard 8 years, I've heard 10 years, and I've heard
Yeah.
12 years.
They're all
Apparently,
wrong.
he said it would take 5 years for him to actually perfect every single and memorize every single thing that was going on for him to
Yeah.
rob the trucks.
Right.
Also,
I remember when they first saw it of the movie, they thought it was going to be like 1,000 years, but it's like, dude,
Because of the
that's like the
blizzard.
Jaunt, that Stephen King story, Like
Good
if you were
story.
stuck
Good.
somewhere for 1,000 years, you would go insane. You would go insane. Like by the
Yeah.
time the loop was broken, he would be broken. You know, like
Right.
mentally, he wouldn't be the same dude.
Right.
Oh,
Now it's 33 years.
No
350
director
Hey.
cameo.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P.
The director of
Hey,
Caddyshack.
have a drink for him. Yeah.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
the last time they worked together, apparently.
Yeah.
What was the
Talk to each
reason that
other.
they fell out over this film?
Well,
Egos.
Bill Murray was going through a divorce,
Mhm.
and he was a replacement. They put him on the movie. Him and
bias.
Harold, and he would call Harold at
Just
like
like
weird
Kyle.
hours of the day.
Yeah.
And then he'd argue all this philosophy at Harold, and Harold would be like, "All right, man, we'll talk about it at work." Yada yada yada. Finally, and they clashed on exactly like what Phil would do in any particular instance, and
He went to
you know,
college, right? I mean,
Bill
he was-
at one point hired a deaf person for some reason and said, "Oh, I'll learn sign language so I can communicate with this deaf person. They're going to get me more in touch with." And then he got bored with it, and then they didn't need him, and he was like coming up with all these wild ideas. So finally, they came to an
I think we
understanding,
should
and it
move
was
down.
Harold just said, "Okay,
tomorrow for you.
here's how I'm gonna direct you. I'll say good Phil or bad Phil, and then that's how we'll do this." And then yeah, man, they just I don't know. I don't know what exactly kicked it off, but it was
He
it was
basically
a-
called, he basically was tired of dealing with Bill Murray at a certain point, and he handed the script doctor off to him. So now
Right.
the script doctor is the one that's going to be dealing with all his answers, and I think Bill Murray, being a
Sunset,
bitch-made pussy,
made
took that as an
love.
offense or some kind
Have
and
you,
held a
have you
grudge.
guys ever called Bill Murray's answer phone?
No,
I've heard about it though.
Oh, I've called
No.
it. I've called it. Yeah.
this is a controversial opinion, guys, but I don't think Bill Murray's a good guy. I kind of think he's a piece of shit.
No, I've
Okay.
had the same,
Yeah,
to be
I-
honest.
He's
I
in some
think
great movies and he's done great things, but he's overrated as an actor. And his backstage antics of taking over the bar and serving everyone
Yeah.
tequila and telling people you'll never
Yeah.
believe it. It's all asshole
You
moves.
were
It's
stuck
all-
in
it's like
luck.
Nah.
the actions of a giant entitled
was
prick.
exact.
Now,
You
I'm
know-
not saying I wouldn't enjoy hanging out with a guy and maybe learning a thing or two from the dude, but he just seems like an asshole. But then again,
I think he's probably
toxic. We're all assholes, so it doesn't
I
matter.
do like the comedy of like he's like, why couldn't I repeat that one day? I get to make
Right.
love on the beach and have everything going good. Why am I stuck in this day for?
Right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is definitely we're hitting.
If you could get stuck in
part.
any day for the rest of your life, like what would it have been? I mean,
Yeah.
probably when I was in Puerto Vallarta on vacation, alone.
I would have
wild.
liked to have more of these guys, and I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I would have liked to have more of these guys in the movie because these guys are comedy gold here. These two.
Yeah, the guy in the blue jacket, I forgot his name, but he's fucking great in the Babs, though. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot he was in
He's
the
trying to tell
love
Tom
that
Hanks it's a
film.
femur bone.
Yeah, it's like,
He's in the Last Boy Scout. He's the guy that they take the car
Right.
from
Yeah.
in the Last Boy
he's
Scout.
in Die Hard. He's one of the sewage workers who has to turn off the power.
Oh yeah, he's the guy in the.
He's in
Didn't he
Encino
die
Man.
doing
He's the
the thing?
teacher.
Yeah, he's in Laws. He's always, and he's Cindy's crackhead dad in Scary Movie.
Oh right, another.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so funny, dude. Another good
Uncle
metaphor.
Escobar.
Another good metaphor is like these two drunkards, these local townies, going out to the bar. They probably do this every night anyway.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
her.
So it's
Oh, yeah.
like, so there's like they're like living Groundhog Day already in their own sense,
Well,
even
they
without
even,
the
they
loop.
even admit that in the dialogue. He says, "What would you do if you did
Yeah.
the same thing every day and nothing you did matters?" He's like, "Yep, that sums it up for me."
Now we have
Yeah.
the fun phase. Yeah, what we
Oh,
wanted.
by the way, sorry, it's a bit of a sidetrack, but I just
loud.
realised
Sidetrack
that
away.
one of the people named in the Carano lawsuit,
Yeah.
not as a plaintiff or anything, but who's just named in it, follows me on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
It's the
All right.
there probably won't be for much longer, but the girl who does all the intros, she's like a massive fangirl, but she sort of worked her way into being the PR girl for Star Wars Disney, and she does all the Q&As and
Yeah.
stuff. The convention's got black girl with really long dreads, and she said all white people are racist.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. That was during the Carano back and forth.
Yeah.
So that quote of hers is mentioned in the
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the other thing is like there's lots of good evidence of like, Pedro Pascal saying very politically charged
that's all in
things
there.
and not
It's all in there.
no repercussions for them, because the political tweets align with these weirdos at Twitter or at
Right.
Disney, excuse me.
Well, as Drinker said in his thing, or he says it often, he says that door only swings one way.
Yeah.
They also quoted James Gunn as well for all his quotes and shit.
Yeah,
In the
cool.
lawsuit, which is brilliant.
This is going to be
because-
spicy. Now, it's only sadly these lawsuits take time. So I mean, we're all excited now, but it's going to be like a monthly, yearly thing. I don't know. Who knows how long it's
Could
going to take?
take years, maybe. Who knows?
I love the sign they destroy in this scene with the car.
Yeah.
The big guy.
No, right into the car.
Man, we got that.
Please
The good
stop
thing
it.
we're
When
not-
it's like, we'll have two donuts and 2 bloody coffees. It's like,
Yeah.
There comes,
Too early. Is it too early
What?
for flapjacks? Too early for
Flapjacks.
flapjacks?
Imagine you're one of these two dudes and you're getting drunk at your local watering hole,
Too much
and
fries?
the weatherman
So
from the
much
big
Coke.
city's with you, and he
Flapjack.
decides to drive you home, and he does this shit.
It's
Crash
great
your
that
car.
shot when the bars go across his face and he's
Yeah.
got that moment of, what if I'm wrong about this? And
Yep.
then boom, cuts to him waking up and he's like, sweet.
Yay! I could do whatever I want. Now he's going to
Yep.
start the day on the right note, knowing
Yeah.
he's invincible.
This is the one when he answers. He already answers everything ahead of the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I'd love coffee.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this where he plants
right.
one on her? I think he plants one on her in this
I'd love
scene
some of your
too.
coffee.
Yeah.
Or no? Is that later?
Lori's moving in a little bit later, but the
He plants what seed?
He kisses her. It plants one on her.
That
At
might
one
be
point,
later. I think that might.
Is
be
that later?
No, that's
No,
later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or does he do it right now? I
He
don't
just
know.
met the cops right
I
now.
thought he did it now, but
You know,
Well,
he does.
Yeah, there it
There
is. Here it
I
is.
was doing it.
Mwah.
there we go.
He fucks her later.
That was
doesn't he?
Wes's favorite part.
She was getting hot under the collar there.
Yes,
many-
he was.
how-
He liked it.
That went dark.
Yeah, how many times do you think that that lady ended up spending the night with him?
I love this.
Oh, God.
Ned.
Here it comes.
Ned.
Connor,
Boom.
man.
Boom!
He doesn't. He doesn't warn this other guy. Lets the other guy walk in it. What a
Yeah.
dick move,
Give me a second
Bill.
here. Wait for it.
Jesus. This is.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
God.
pain makes him feel better. You know what I mean?
That's a
Wow.
good
It's
shot.
not
For a
just
shot
he-
of this is Blue
Ah.
Collar's breakfast lineup.
I mean,
right
he's
here.
not.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
not.
Ew.
Got him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
apparently-
offered him a spit bucket and he wouldn't take it, so he wound up getting
Dude.
really ill after this.
I can
Eating
imagine.
all this angel cake.
No, that's I was about to say I have a sweet tooth. I couldn't not eat all this stuff.
Dude,
I mean,
American breakfast, I'm not. Yeah, Mike, I'm into Mexican style breakfasts,
Well, yours
which
are
are like
not
really like
fancy.
protein
Shocker.
rich and spicy.
It's still
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fish
American
sausages,
breakfast with all their
bacon,
syrup and
eggs,
pancakes and
loads.
pastries and
But,
fruit.
she doesn't
Like,
understand sarcasm.
God.
He's like, my years aren't as advanced as you may think.
Dude, I make the
Just
meanest
drinking the
breakfast
coffee out.
tacos. I'll make the
Don't you
best
worry
damn
about
breakfast taco you
cholesterol,
guys have ever
lung
had. All
cancer,
right.
Love handles. Now he's smoking cigarettes.
I don't worry about
I don't
anything
worry
anymore.
about anything anymore.
Not me.
This is
I wonder if-
I like to I do this sometimes when we go out. I'll do that
I-
if I'm with a chick and just she
Yeah.
gets disgusted, but she's kind of turned
Yeah.
on at the same time.
He
I
can
thought you
definitely.
meant what
Yeah,
you mean.
no, they
drink
like that.
coffee from a pot.
I definitely like eating
Yeah.
cake with my hands. I don't like, eating whole pieces at once, but like,
like a
yeah,
child.
I don't like eating cakes with forks and plates. I'll pick it
Mm.
up or pie, pick it up and eat it like a piece of pizza.
Mhm.
I'll dust once
Like a
he's
taco,
gone.
like a
Oh.
little quesadilla.
Unwept, unhonored, and unsung.
Uh-huh.
Sir
Mm.
He's like, roar. He's laughing at her.
Hmm.
He loves poetry.
I just thought that was
Scott, I'm
Willard Scott.
confused. You think I'm acting like this because I'm egocentric?
Damn. I mean, he is egocentric. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she calls him out on his bullshit. Like,
Oh yeah.
The funny thing is, looking back on this, all the people in this movie are very nice to him. Nobody's mean to him. Everybody's like
Yeah.
really, really nice, and they're all like good people. So him like spending so much time shitting all over them is
Yeah.
really bad when you look at it from like a
Yeah.
perspective, because everybody's like super nice.
Yeah.
It's got this whole like It's a Wonderful Life vibe where you learn
Now
from
he's
your
going to a more
misdeeds.
toxic phase. He's going to bang every chick.
Oh yeah, this is definitely. I would definitely do this.
Yeah,
You know what?
I believe you.
I do this in real life. I do this in just. I ask them these questions and get them really drunk, and they forget that they've told me this stuff.
Yeah,
it works
Well,
the same.
here's
It
the
works
thing.
the same way.
High school.
Like, I don't know, man. Apparently, in the darker version, it wasn't like he
Like
was
right
like
there.
consensually
Yeah.
sleeping with these women. He was like running around being a
Well,
vagrant. If you
It's
catch
funny
my
right
drift.
there too. Now he's hearing all the details about her. You see him like he looks away, like he's memorizing every detail.
Right.
And start paying off and shit.
Yeah.
She's really kind of hot too.
Yeah, she's
No, it's
got
not
that
Candace,
Diane
she is.
Lane vibe.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
It's got like a Kim Cattrall thing.
There
going
you
on.
go.
You know, now that Lance has pointed out the background Groundhog stuff, I keep seeing it now everywhere.
There's groundhogs everywhere.
Hmm.
Nancy, this is where we see the
Nancy
payoff
Taylor,
Yeah.
Lincoln High School.
It's true. How many people do that though? Like you haven't seen someone since high school and you forgot. It's been 20 years. You know. It's
Yeah, well,
no,
now we-
everyone
Now we do it
remembers
on
me.
Facebook. It's
Oh,
on
well.
Facebook now. It's like, oh, you
Yeah.
guys both went to Vero Beach High. Oh, okay. Hey,
I have
what's
the
up?
problem where people remember me and I have no idea who the hell they are.
Yeah,
Because I got a stupid name. Everyone's like, "Oh, Enzo," right?
Yeah, a
I'm
lot
like,
of people
"Nah."
tend to remember me, not for good reasons either. It's
Yeah.
like,
Infamous.
That's what's so scary. Is like now she's like, how does this guy know so many details about me? Oh, yeah, we must have
Right.
went to high school together.
I like how she could probably just trick herself into remembering him. Like all of a
Oh,
sudden,
yeah,
in all of her memories of school, he's sitting there in the
Well,
back,
yeah.
you know, like even though he wasn't
Yeah,
there.
this
you know?
tactic was used by the Soviets in Russia. Like they'd have spies run up to random strangers who was suspected of doing
how
bad
do you
things.
know
and
that?
say,
yeah, how would you know
I
that?
read
Luke?
it. I read them. I read about it. Read about
Yeah.
it.
His
Uh-huh.
dossiers.
They run up and
his
say,
fucking
"Hey, how you doing?" And the
instructions.
person would be too polite to say, "Who the fuck
know,
are you?"
That would explain why your accent is so muddled all the time. Like one of these times,
It's not even, he's actually got a Russian accent,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's doing a fake English
he's
accent.
doing a fake English accent. Like, you know, comrades, the reason why I like that, like, Luke, why are you talking like this? Like, oh, so sorry. Oh, sorry, mate.
Your accents are so terrible.
Dude, why is he calling her Rita for? Oh man, I wish you'd been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've
Who's
done that
Rita?
many
Called
times.
another girl's name during sex.
I do that just on the regular. It puts them at a
Yeah.
disadvantage.
I hate when girls call me.
I did it once
I
in
love
an
you.
argument.
I always loved you. It's like you sleaze.
I love you. Yeah.
Will you be my wife? Oh my god.
She got
Oh,
so
Rita.
wet right there.
Yeah, she just soaked him.
She did.
Hold on.
It's Nancy.
Whatever.
Whatever.
And this thing was in your case. He gives a comedian tomorrow. She's healed of it.
That's usually one of the best comedy characters are kind of dicks. There's just
Oh,
this sort of mean cynicism that you can't help but want
At this
want
point,
to
yeah, we're not
indulge in a
sure
bit.
how long it's been. He knows it.
Damn,
all the
Chris, your
cues.
copy is so loud, bro.
Why
It
is
is
it
so
loud?
loud.
Sorry.
Turn it down.
I turned it down.
Did you know that there's just been a
Well, you
stage
turned it up,
production of
obviously.
this movie?
No.
Oh, that
On
makes
Broadway?
sense.
We just had a Groundhog Day the musical in London. It just premiered in London.
It's a musical. Ew.
Yeah.
Everything's like a musical adaptation.
Yeah,
these
take
days.
all of
There's
our
been
great,
tons,
take all of
haven't
our
there?
best movies like Beetlejuice and Groundhog Day and Ghostbusters and just turn them into.
I
made up
mean,
the last one, but turn them into musicals and
It
put 'em
was
on
it was
Broadway.
basically it was I think it was
How's that
tested
volume, West?
to see how well
Better.
it did. I heard it was very good, but it didn't run for very long. It was only on for about 8 weeks.
Oh, really? Damn.
Bag of money.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he knows he's only going to spend that money for one day.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, surely he's got enough money in his bank account to just like keep him entertained for the day, but nope. He's going to go do something crazy with that kind of money, you know?
Well,
It's fun,
obviously.
isn't it? He's stealing.
a
It's
Rolls-Royce.
forbidden.
Or Mercedes Benz.
It's forbidden.
Yeah.
So he's about to do this woman too.
Yeah.
Just like Clint Eastwood.
Easy. We have a guest. Be careful, Chris.
It doesn't count if she resets it. You know.
I love this.
Yeah.
Call me Bronco.
Call me Bronco.
This is how I go see movies all the time. I don't understand.
I could definitely believe that. I could definitely believe
I
that.
like how it's a different lady, you know?
Yeah.
You know, he wears the poncho during it.
I like how he's like one adult and one. She goes adult. He goes, oh, okay.
There's no reason for it to be dressed like a maid. It's a
And
cowboy film he's
wait.
obviously watching, but sod it. Why not?
The line.
My old fiance.
One adult.
Doesn't remember.
That's
Yeah.
a Clint Eastwood line.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's a rip from a movie. That.
Oh, I
Which
didn't know
one
that.
is it?
And he goes to adults, I guess.
I guess.
That's a rip on a line from a.
Oh, wow.
Harold
Okay.
Harold Ramis. Well, Harold Ramis was a student of film, so.
Feel lucky. Rita, if you only had one day to live.
Yeah, this is where he. So you got to imagine he's probably plowed like every woman in town before he's gotten to Rita. And that would be the great thing too. You could do that with no chlamydia, no
Yeah, he did
syphilis.
The tears don't count.
He
No
did the
scrot
landlady
rot or
by this point
anything.
too. The hotel lady, the bed and breakfast woman.
Oh, he totally had her.
That's what's got to break the curse. There's only one person left. The one he can't have.
Yeah, the one he can't have. So much of this stuff. This is what I love about this movie is that yes, I mean he's a total piece of shit here, but later, even when he's a good guy, he's still a smart ass.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't. It's not like Hancock where he just totally turns good and he's like all sweet and sugary at the end.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that. He's still at the end. He's still kind of a doucher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with Tony Stark, because even when he redeems himself, he's still a bit of a
Yeah.
wisecracking, sarcastic bastard, isn't he?
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. It's getting too personal. I'm not ready to share this.
I'm getting to. They had to change so many lines in this movie because her South Carolina accent couldn't handle it. Like that great line she has at the end when on the good date that they actually have, and Needle Nose Ned pops up and he's like, "Where are we going next?" And she's like, "Oh, she's supposed to say let's not ruin it." But they had to change it to spoil it because every time she said ruin, it sounded like ruin.
Me.
Not ruin it.
He's all into himself right now.
Whole thing
That's
is
the
ruined.
point. He's got to like learn some fucking humility. No, he's romantic.
Have some
Humidity.
fucking humidity,
Yeah,
okay?
Have some humidity.
Um,
I have a great body. Sometimes I go months without looking in the mirror.
You know, Chris, you could actually take a couple notes here. This is how women like to be talked to.
Yeah,
they
I
like
know.
they like you to act like a
Yeah.
dick.
Because
They don't want you to be
Bill
nice.
Murray is far from good looking.
Right, but he's a dick, and then exudes confidence, and
I know.
that's really all they care about.
I was just about Backstreet Boys, goddammit.
Poopy.
Just have to use the word poopy.
All his Instinct songs.
Close on this.
I want to say
Guy.
he has to be sensitive. It's like, you are talking about a guy here.
Yeah,
Yeah, see?
he is.
See, I watched movies like this as a kid, Wes. That's what I thought.
But you didn't learn the stuff you were supposed to learn. You learned the opposite
I know.
because of feminism. I blame feminism.
Oh, yeah,
He's
definitely.
all happy.
Just in general, not for anything specific. Just for everything.
Well, giving women rights and things like that.
Fans
That's
still wants to-
Mhm.
Hey, wait, she's not drinking. How's that vermouth, by the way? You sick bastard.
yeah. How's that taste in there?
Well, over here.
Bean,
Color?
ice.
First he said Jim
She's got
Beam.
like
and
some
she got
kind of
that.
lemonade or something right now.
I'm just drinking it now.
I said with twist.
Oh, did you put ice in yours?
Look right there. He's just like, yeah, no, I did put ice. I got a cup of ice next to him.
Yeah, but if I saw a man order a sweet
Right here.
vermouth with a twist, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yep.
You know.
Here it comes.
Can I buy you a
Might
drink?
as well order a Shirley Temple.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet vermouth rocks with a twist, please.
For you, miss.
The same.
Yeah, I love that. When he matches her drink and he sips it and goes,
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that was like blue collar over here
Sunsets on
earlier.
the streets of Rome.
Stephen King actually did a short story called "I Know What You Need"
To the ground.
about a guy
To the
that
Groundhog.
Oh,
a
it's
guy that
beautiful.
can like.
Don't
read
you
a
like
chick-
that? But look at his face too.
What?
He's like, no, she's like, to the groundhog. I just want world peace. He's like, world peace.
So sweet.
So this.
Chug it. Please don't encourage my friend to kill his liver.
hmm
Please don't do that. I have very few friends. I
I
only have
mute
like
myself. I'm using the pea pot.
I wonder why.
It's probably
Yeah.
honestly, it's probably already dead. Let's be real.
But yeah, in the Stephen King short story, I Know What You Need, it's like this guy that can read her mind, and like he just comes up with all the stuff that she wants, and that's what makes her fall in love with him. He's like, "Oh, you want some ice cream today?" And she goes, "I
Sounds
do
like a
want some ice
vampire, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who
Who
needs
needs
livers?
livers?
The world-
Just human beings, basically. I mean,
Amen.
I always drink the
Yo,
world.
look at the bartenders. It's like he can smell the
I know, he's
bullshit.
like, he's full
Yeah.
of shit, yeah.
oh yeah, we always know. We always
It's like,
know.
it's like, dude, I respect it, but I know.
I had oh man, I took one of my female soldiers out to one of my favorite bars one time, and the freaking bartender walks up and like dead ass in my face goes, "That's not your wife." I was like, "Jesus, calm down. Everything's fine." And the girl was like, "Oh my God, why did she come at you so hard like that?" I'm like, "I don't know. She thinks I'm cheating on my wife."
I like the way just in front of
Why
him.
did
He
she
says, he's like,
come so hard at you?
I mean, don't say that in front of me. Like,
I wish we could all live in the
I have those big beer steins. I have one of those.
Oh, I love that.
I drink water out of it though.
he says right in front of her, he's like, no white
That's
chocolate. She's like,
upon
what?
me.
He's like, oh, no. Because she's not going to remember.
Yeah, bastard.
He spends an awful lot of movie trying to sleep with her. Jesus.
Now,
There
this
was-
is a bit of a tangent, but does that black bartender have any lines in this movie?
No.
No,
God damn it.
Well, he asked her, he asked her.
Oh,
He's
he
the
asked.
only black-
No, you're right. You're right. He asked
Oh.
her what drink she wanted. Yeah.
But I am correct in assuming he's the only black dude in the movie, right?
I mean,
I'm
not sure.
I think so.
I don't know. I never thought of it.
Don't call him token.
That's some bullshit.
It is Black History Month. We should know that. You're right.
Why don't we
Yeah,
didn't pick a
Avatar.
single like
There you go.
black centric movie for February?
I didn't want to
I just-
pick any of the movies because I was trying not to
So you got
take
yelled
over
at.
the thing.
Right.
Get yelled at. Yeah.
I was gonna yell at you. Maybe I'll change my movie to Booty Call at the last
God.
minute. No.
Oh, man.
They came together. That'll be better.
Yikes. Although Booty Call is actually pretty funny.
I love Booty Call. I was not joking. I mean, we can watch Booty Call in March or April or May. There's no rules here.
This is so much work. Look at him. He's like, now he knows French
Oh
all
my
of a sudden.
God, this is so over
So
the
this is like
top.
a few days as well, maybe a few months, because he's trying to
No,
learn
it's
it and
been
get it
weeks at
right.
this point, maybe
this
months.
point,
yeah.
because he knows too much about her. Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, like how pretentious, you know? It's like, oh, I love French. I
Yeah.
love poetry, especially French
Yeah.
poetry. Just like,
But Wes,
Yeah, he's
Oh,
trying to cover up the
sorry.
smugness a bit as well. That's why I like
Wes,
it.
I couldn't
That's-
see
but-
you wouldn't put that much work into this, right?
No, I mean, I don't have
Ah.
a time loop to do that.
But if you did a
Chris.
time loop,
If I had a time loop, yeah, I might put that much time
Okay.
into it. Yeah, sure.
that was a pretty good soundbite of her moaning when she was lifting up that snowball.
yeah, what's wrong with that?
Sounded a little.
What I really
I know
like
where your
about
man
this,
went.
this scene
Oh,
with the
Lance.
snowball fight, right? You know, is when they nearly kiss,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
it's a moment where if he'd gone for it there and then, they probably would have had a genuine kiss. But he hesitates, so the moment's lost, and it's like
Yeah.
a split
Yeah.
second in time.
Right here.
And then he has this whole thing where he's trying to recreate that moment, and it never, he can't get it to sink.
You've just described every shitty sequel, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's like they're
Mm.
trying to recapture that magic they did on accident.
Yeah.
I guess it's the point, like, because right now he's still the same person. He hasn't changed at all. It's like,
Oh, no. No, no,
he's
no.
got a,
Yeah.
it's- like Wes said, he's still a sarcastic asshole at the end of the film, but he's still, at some parts of him
Right.
evolved.
But he's genuinely a good person by the end of the film. I think
Well,
now,
he's fallen in love with her by the end of the film. That's what's different.
Yeah.
right.
I
I
mean,
think
Yeah, because he's
he-
been
he's a
going
bit of
for
a
it
dick. He's not a
nearly
bad
every day, hasn't he?
person.
I would
No.
I would argue that right now he's worse than he was at the beginning of the film because now he's got all this power and he's let it go.
He's
instead.
manipulating things.
Yeah. I also
So-
have a theory that the universe is more involved in his hesitation there. Just like
Yeah.
later with the homeless guy, no matter what he does, he can't keep the homeless guy alive.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it's the universe trying to teach him a
Oh, well.
lesson. Going, yes, you have this power, but this is a curse, not a blessing. So you
Yeah.
need to treat it as such.
Yeah, so the very thing that gives him this power also humbles him as well.
Right.
Well, it's like, people can, like, I know Wes, I'm not sure if you caught up on Superman and Lois, but like some people didn't like the fact that season 4 of that show, Lois gets cancer. I actually prefer it to the fact that Superman is basically a fucking god. He can do anything, but he can't cure his wife's cancer.
Oh
Like,
no, I haven't gotten
yeah.
that far. Thank you for spoiling that.
But it's
for
not
me.
spoilers. Well, no, that's the premise of the entire season. Though.
You
It's
made
just
the
like,
same point with the first Superman film when his dad dying of a heart attack.
What I'm saying is like, that's what humble Superman is like you are the ultimate being in the entire universe, and even as powerful as you are, you can't. There's certain things beyond your limits.
How did she get cancer? Is it from Superman pumping so much of that kryptonite
I mean,
stuff?
All right.
I guess so.
Crypto
Super
splooge.
splooge. Yeah.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Lance.
That's a thumbnail.
That was almost a jinx right there.
Yeah.
That was a jinx. We said it at the same time, man.
You said crypto splooge. I said super
Oh, there he
splooge.
goes. Boy's kissing her.
Oh, dude, close enough.
Oh, they're kissing.
Je
suis
suis fantastique.
Crypto splooge sounds better.
He almost seals the deal. So
That sounds like a new fucking shitty Bitcoin
fast
cryptocurrency, you know?
Phil.
Maybe I should go.
But what's kind of messed up is, by this point, so what's it? He's known her for like months or even years at this point. Of course,
definitely months. Years might
maybe
be
years,
debatable.
maybe a year or two.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe a
yeah.
year, maybe
That's what
a
I'm saying.
year.
But
Here's what's funny.
her aspect is like she's known a guy for like 5 minutes. You know,
I just
I
like
have
to
another-
imagine like he gets out of the loop, right? And then lives the rest of his life. And then years, decades later, when he's on his deathbed, he's just like, remember that time I was in that time loop for 10 years? That was cool.
Yeah.
And then he dies. Like, what the hell?
I see why they didn't do it, but they were considering doing a sequel where that last day when they have the good day, that's her. She's in the time loop, and that's her every day.
wow.
The following day, yeah.
Yeah, when she wakes up and runs that, and she runs out of the room, and
She's
and
like,
he's
oh my God, this happened before. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm stuck in the day.
He said, "I love you." Uh-oh.
And then they both look at the camera. Uh-oh. And then the credits roll. Oh, God.
Oh, well, you just ruined it.
But the messed part is at this point, he actually does know her though. But she's all.
Shut up.
No, it hasn't.
And I hate fudge.
Hmm.
Yuck.
No white chocolate, no fudge. Got it.
He says it out loud
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, because why
I
not?
love fudge.
The day's already ruined, so who cares?
Well, she's not getting laid tonight.
I mean, he could still get laid, just
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
not consensually.
You must be crazy.
Ew.
Mhm.
I can
I'm
I-
sorry.
And landlord,
Don't do that to this
Basic-
beautiful movie. Stop it.
Yeah.
That's wow.
That's
What are
not
we?
even true. I don't even like myself. That's
Yeah.
such a great line.
That is
Just
a
like
great
me.
line. What are we an opposite day? I had to tell him to cool it and not do the thing.
like you watch our last reels, Wes.
Oh, listen to the sound. So she makes when she lifts this up. Is she gonna make the sound again? No, never mind.
What sound?
Last time she picked up that snowball, she's like, "Oh, oh!"
Enzo
Like,
wants
I was like,
he likes
"Oh,
when she's
hello."
Yeah,
moaning.
like you said, he's trying to recreate the moment, but it's just not working
This is
out,
the
and he's
best.
like going
How he's
fucking
like
crazy
laughing.
and everything. I know.
Like, he's
It's
like,
so fake.
Hey, there's
Yeah.
some kids.
I know.
it's like that joke. It's like, look, you want him to be good with kids, but you don't want him to be like too good with
You're
kids, like
overdoing
where
it,
he's like
yeah.
a weird clown or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
It's like-
ladies
now
are
it's
like,
getting-
do
now it's
that
getting
shit.
creepy,
They're like,
dude.
what? Like the women see a guy who's like good with kids. That means like kids kind of like, you know, he's not repulsed by them or whatever.
Like I said, right now
But,
he's so overdoing it to recapture this moment. He
Way
can't.
overdoing it.
'Cause he's,
It's like Chris on a first date.
Slap
Oh,
one,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Damn.
8, 9, plus the 10th slap earlier.
Is that like toxic? That's an average number on a date for you, though.
Oh, those are rookie numbers, Lance. You got to get those numbers up. Those are definitely rookie numbers.
Yeah. That poor woman.
It's the pepper spray. It's when the pepper spray comes
Yeah.
out. That's
Ooh, beaver ice.
It's
stack.
different.
God, you've
He's
trained
right.
out to handle that, though.
I'm different.
Groundhog.
Use it or crying.
damn. I will never look at this movie again the same. Now that Lance has
Fucking
pointed out all the
Lance messed
background,
Groundhogs everywhere.
groundhogs everywhere.
Groundhog right there.
Yeah.
See, now he's going through now here comes the fucking depression phase.
Now's the depression phase.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, okay.
Where have you been? You're missing all the fun.
None of the National Guard soldiers have any rank on their uniforms.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You know
this movie's
what-
bullshit.
What would have been really fun if that they could have done it as a scene, but I guess it might have been rejected. He could have come walking up here like when he's depressed.
I love that.
Pulled open his coat.
It's so
the two
important
machine
as
guns
well.
there, shot everybody, shot the groundhog as he comes out.
Jesus.
Machine gun loaded with millions, and run around the
Damn,
town, like,
Lance.
shooting all the characters.
Jesus
God. Whoa.
Yeah.
I think Blow wants to get some good guests on one day as well. You know?
God, you guys.
You see what Wes does to people?
This
Have I
is- if-
talked-
if
Have
this
I
was real and he went
I've
through this
toxified the
phase,
panel.
and this was in America, he would definitely go into a gun store, buy a gun, and do some bad shit after a while. That would definitely happen.
How many kids would he kill?
Stop it. God.
I love this is when he's answering all the questions. He's on the show and he's just
They're all freaked out by it.
What is
How-
the roan?
How many times have you seen this episode?
Yeah, I wouldn't be that freaked
No.
out. I'd be like, okay, you've seen this episode before, but it's like it's a new episode. I'd be like, well, clearly it's
Here
not,
comes-
and then I wouldn't really
he's
that
pissed
worry
off.
about it that much.
I love this.
yeah.
Worship a rat.
No.
I love how, like, you look over the
Groundhog
camera,
used to
it's
mean
like,
something to this town.
Yeah, hell, hypocrites, all of you.
We're in the tiny little
Yes,
village. and-
he has no tie on. He hasn't shaved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here and talk, huh?
Am I upsetting you, princess?
Yeah, he's
You know,
pissed.
you want a prediction about the weather.
Here comes the wrong fella. Here comes.
It's gonna be cold,
Cold,
gray.
It's gonna be gray,
and
it's gonna last you
for the
for the rest of your life.
Damn.
Scary.
Sounds
Now,
like my sex life right now.
Here's something.
Yeah.
Why can't you? Sounds good, actually, except for the gray
Yeah.
part.
Mm-hmm. Do it. How many clocks did he
Whoa.
destroy? Damn.
I don't know. Now, what's funny is
Here
I
comes.
stayed up past 6, 6
Yeah.
a.m. Like he'd probably be into the next day, snowed in,
Dude.
as long as he could. Like he'd probably stay up a day or two extra if he was like started taking some meth, and
That
then he
is-
would go to sleep
Jesus.
finally and probably wake up 2 days previously, right?
You
No,
guys,
because the day would still reset itself. It doesn't matter what he would have in his
Why-
body. Once it
why
hits
do I
that
get the
time-
impression that all of you guys have played Grand Theft Auto and just gone around not doing any missions,
No,
just killing
this is the
hookers
first
and
fucking
random
stream-
people?
This is the first stream.
Oh, yeah,
Wes
rampaging.
is the most tame.
I used to do in my early
Belie-
days.
believe
every
it or
phone,
not-
I do
Believe it or
missions.
not, I've never played Grand Theft Auto. However, I did play Hitman. If you remember the hit
Oh, yeah.
during the
Those-
parade
those are
at the Brazil,
Yeah.
and
Sure.
I actually put the bomb in the middle of the civilians, blew them
Wow.
all out,
Yes.
went through Brazil and massacred everybody in the
Man.
Mardi Gras. It was like a
He's
lot
bringing
of
it
Not
out.
just about killing the target; it's about sending a message. To these, no one's safe.
yeah.
Yeah, the first Hitman movie with Timothy Olyphant I actually liked.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
The
I mean,
second
it
one
was
was
bad, but it
awful.
wasn't
Yeah.
horrifically
I have to
terrible.
say, by the way, I don't think Andy McDowell is a good actress.
Oh shit, really?
She's not. No, she's not.
She's
don't
she's a
think
little
so.
one note. Like I said, she
Really?
pretty much
She's
plays the
vanilla.
same
She's
character in
vanilla.
Michael.
She's vanilla.
She's very 2D, and she's the same in everything she's in.
I am intrigued to see her as this southern mob boss in
Hi
this
there,
next
mister.
movie
Something I
she's
can do you
doing,
for?
to see if she can do anything with that.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
never done a role that's like really pushed her, that's been massively out of her comfort zone that I can think of.
Kidnap Phil.
Do what you're
She's
good
just
at,
nice
yeah.
and pretty. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, she was predominantly a model.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And my favorite shot in the
Like it's loud.
movie's coming up now with the groundhog over the wheel of the car.
That's where he got bit.
Got bit. Yeah, that's where he got bit, Jinx.
Oh,
Bit so bad that he
did
had to get
Murray
rabies
reverse
shots.
It's so funny. I think a
I
couple
like
of
how he
reasons.
shows that he's going to have sex with a groundhog. Jesus Christ.
I mean, we've all been there. What?
did Bill Murray get bit by the groundhog during that shot?
Badly.
Yeah.
Badly.
What was-
Yeah.
He's bleeding
what was-
very badly and
Couple
get medical attention and rabies shots.
Yeah, what the hell
rabies
was he
shots
doing?
includes like 4 shots in your
What-
stomach.
The real question
Yeah,
is,
it
what was he doing to it?
Jesus.
Well, he
Well.
did just go through a divorce,
Yeah, it's
so
Yeah, that's what he gets. Piece of
Damn.
shit. Just kidding.
I like the way the
Oh.
cameraman is like really
Here he goes.
enjoying
Get
this.
to
He's
check
sort
your
of-
can see
mirrors.
That groundhog looks bad and pissed off. You see that face? You see his eyes?
Bird bites him.
yeah,
He's
he
like
looks
pounding.
angry. He looks angry.
He's showing his teeth off. He's
He
showing
does
them.
look angry. Jesus,
Look at
he
him.
looks
Like,
rabid.
dude. He's like, please
like,
get off me.
I am about to bite you.
This is
Those
good truck
teeth
scene
are
though,
like
man.
no
They're
joke.
doing some
You
fucking
know-
Tokyo Drift right here.
Bill Murray being such a dick, I could
That's
see
him
him like,
improving.
yeah, he's like
Drive
sticking
angry.
a thumb up. He's like sticking a thumb in its butt, doing a
All I gotta do is
Rock
jam
Hunter.
my thumb up his butthole. Though I'm really pissing it off right now.
Really pissed him off now.
I'm glad that thing bit him, honestly. Where's your favorite shot, Lance?
Well, no, my favorite shot in the movie was always with the groundhog looking over the steering
Oh,
wheel
right.
with him behind it.
It's so angry.
Hey, look, there's no way out. Don't worry. He isn't planning coming out.
I like this. I like this bit when the cameraman guy goes, "Well, he could have survived that."
Yeah, he might be
Oh,
okay.
Probably not now.
This is the
Yeah,
first
probably
time he
not now.
dies, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's the first time he
because
dies.
right
It's
now,
first
because
death.
he thinks, because he doesn't know what's going to break the curse.
Yeah, he wants to die. He literally was trying to kill himself.
Look, you've seen Enzo. At this point, it's like after so long, you're gonna start going fucking insane. Because now he's done everything.
Hey, man, I don't want to hit the groundhog. It's like, I don't think he has any choice. He's just going to aim and hit what he has to hit.
Hey, so I see your
Why does it
American
take Phil
president. He mixed up President Macron with a dead French leader today. That's pretty entertaining.
The best scene. Which
Dude,
one's the
he's the resident, bro. I don't even acknowledge him as you know.
Here it comes.
Yeah, this is a good scene.
Damn.
Oh,
Before CGI.
It's funny how
Yeah.
cars fall off cliffs and they move slower.
Yeah,
Slower. It's like gravity affects them differently.
Yeah. Always
he's
made me
dead.
wonder why we
Here
never
comes-
got a Thelma and Louise sequel.
Do you know that the funny thing is you'd never get that physical shot in a film now.
Yeah.
They just stick it on a computer, you know.
Well, that's why I love lame action movies from the 80s and 90s because you'd see like an old beater
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
and in the movie, all of a sudden you're like, that car's gonna blow up.
Here come
They're
Ray
gonna
Cruz, just
blow
like-
up that car.
Yeah,
That's why that car's all
I
crappy.
target out there bloody exploding motorcycles and people jumping off exploding
Right.
motorcycles. For real.
Now we go through
Yeah,
the fucking
awesome.
montage. This was like the show Supernatural. When Supernatural did Groundhog Day, was fun. Like, they killed Dean 120 times. That's a good fucking episode.
Fun.
This is where he grabs the toaster and just goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
right.
is the funniest step out of them all. It's just
he just ignores the woman, just
Because-
takes it,
Yeah.
doesn't
This
listen
might
to
be
it.
his shortest day, his shortest day ever,
I've done this once or twice.
Damn, man, you haven't. Don't say that.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
actually
they
believe
kill you.
I actually believe that Chris might be living. I actually believe as much as he drinks, I believe he might be in a time
Here
loop.
comes.
Nobody can put away as much alcohol as he does. Like every day is Chris's
I
last
like the
day.
fist clenching when he does it as well, where he just stands in the road clenching his fist and off.
I was good like on Lance's stream. I said, guys, I only drank only one bottle of whiskey. Come on. It's pretty good.
God, Jesus.
Is that a big bottle? A big bottle.
What's the fucking Smirnoff? Like, here it comes.
We
Obvious
never,
stunt man.
Dude, some
we
points,
never
yeah,
get to
definitely.
see we never get to see the aftermath, like when he's done with the stream and his son is like crying, like,
I wish
Dad,
like,
can you stop doing this to yourself?
he's a
Stop
great guy.
screaming, Dad, please.
He was
He was a really great guy. No, he wasn't.
funny
He
when
did.
we talk about
Don't you lie.
It's funny as well, this cameraman is like up for literally shagging anyone who's up for it,
Oh, for sure.
and he's like sort of
So
taking
are you,
advantage of
Lance?
her
Don't
even when she's
lie. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, later on in the film, he's upset that he has to dance. He gets bought by an old lady, but yeah, he probably nailed her after.
Oh,
he
he
did.
definitely nailed her.
He
Yeah.
banged his piano.
I
He
love
definitely
that.
banged his
Banged the old broad.
piano tutor, probably.
He broke
He's
a
got that
bloody
really
hip.
unsexy jumper on, and he does that little dance around.
He said,
Probably
poison.
banged this waitress.
Hung, electrocuted, and burned.
Oh, really?
I'm a god, not
You're
the
gonna wake up
god.
without
I'm
scratch
a
on
god,
your
not
neck.
the god.
There's an echo in there.
It would make you think that,
God.
you know.
You guys would be proud of me. I'm making
I
tea.
want you to
I'm making
believe
tea.
I don't drink tea,
You're
man.
not a god.
Damn it.
You're
Oh.
British. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're ruining a great
What the
stereotype, Lance.
Oh, come on.
Half
Stick to
English,
tradition,
half
man.
Danish.
Didn't
It's
Drinker
tradition.
recently say he doesn't drink tea either?
What the
That
fuck?
didn't really surprise me,
Not unless it
actually.
has a
Don't
whiskey.
drink
I'm
Scottish.
guessing.
though.
Don't drink tea, don't drink
Intentional.
coffee, don't drink
Drink
beer,
your
don't
coffee?
drink lager.
I heard another British
God.
guy talking about how they don't drink tea, unless that was you.
That was me.
Here it comes.
There are
I
no
love
other
a good
British
cuppa.
guys that don't drink tea, only me.
These lines, there's a lot of lines.
I like Asian teas. I like green tea. And that yerba mate. Yerba mate is fun.
Yeah,
I do not like Asian tea.
of course not.
Oolong tea with some.
3 years since you left Penn State. You had to
I'm
get
surprised,
to
like,
work.
Wes, you're not a bigger
Likes the
fan of
town,
Godzilla
hates
since he's
Brooklyn.
constantly killing Asians. Like,
Yeah,
Is this the guy at the beginning of The Sixth Sense who bloody tops himself?
I don't know.
The gay guy.
Oh no, the guy that kills
Oh.
himself at the beginning of that's Donnie Wahlberg.
No, it's not.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Yes, it
Is
is.
it? Is it?
No.
No, no, it is not. No,
It's
it's
the
not.
new kid on the block.
That's Chris. But Wes, now this much information. Now, how long has he been stuck? This has been years.
Oh, and this is years at this point. Yeah.
'Cause He
He's
knows
met
he knows
everyone.
everybody in the fucking diner and every detail of their fucking
Yeah.
lives. Like
Yeah,
that's,
no, this is
She makes
this
chipmunks
years.
when
like, I
she
can't remember
gets
what I had.
excited.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, let alone remember an entire diner.
Oh, Chris. To be fair,
I mean, yeah.
your brain is pickled by now.
He's pulling up a glass of vermouth to his face right now as he says this.
God, he's like, I don't know what's wrong with my.
I
don't know
don't
why
seem
I'm-
to remember anything.
I don't know why I have early onset Alzheimer's. Hey, son, go grab daddy another toilet tug.
I don't seem to remember what I had for breakfast today.
Who are you guys? I'm just waiting for that one stream where Chris just doesn't know where he is or what's going on.
Before I seen Sassy Sasquatch, she goes, "Guys, I did my stream. I forgot the last half hour of my stream." I was like, "I've been there." I can relate to Sassy Sasquatch.
Do you guys remember that stream where we were all yelling at Chris because he was talking to us about something that happened on another stream and he thought it was with us? Remember that?
Yeah.
It's like, remember the other day when we were talking about Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I had to.
Into the mic? You had to?
Yes, he did.
That was a big one. I was like, I got to show this one off. All right.
Even Lance,
only
the
fun when
Lance
I
said,
do it.
"Enzo, if you're gonna fucking fart, stop muting your mic. We want to hear it."
Yeah. I thought the cocaine bear had come into the stream.
Like,
You got to hear my bass player, bro. He's like,
God.
I was like, you're dying. You have some kind of fucking stomach issue. What the hell? His belches are like Olympic size. Like they are like, you could compete with those belches, boy.
now it's like, so okay, so now she's believing him, but like, so now what? You're cursed.
Well, there is no way. I'm not that smart.
See?
There is no way. I'm not that smart.
I agree.
Sassy answered his JFK assassination question on, what stream? The stream
Yeah,
Blue
she-
Collar's
she-
talking about? Yeah.
She was drunk as fuck. And so no, she said she forgot the last half hour and she couldn't go back and listen to it. I'm like,
She had 4 Trulies or whatever.
Yeah,
She's like,
I had 4 of these. I'm like,
I had 5 Trulies. I
lightweight.
was wasted.
Who was this? Who was this?
Miss Sasquatch.
Sassy
Sassy
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Also, like CLS, he says he despises coffee and loves tea. Is he British? No, just a pussy. No, I'm just joking.
Yikes! I'm
I
drinking tea
love.
right now. You dick.
Jesus Christ.
I like
explains a lot.
coffee, but it wrecked my gut.
I know Lance for a fact. I'm listening to it tonight. Lance was on the infamous Blazing Saddles stream, and I was
Oh
on,
God!
I was on Twitter. I was like, boy, Vex
watch some of it,
Electronica.
yeah.
I heard one
Yeah.
accident.
She's becoming notorious with the shit she said. Oh God,
Christ.
man!
You guys want to hear
Did
something funny?
Catch my exit when I left that stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recap for those who haven't seen it. Tell us.
Well, I said I did a little bit of a spiel to thank the guys, and then I said, "So, Cannoli, just remember, man, no matter what happens, you'll always be mine."
Ah.
And then I literally on that I exited the studio.
As
I
long as
said.
it was with an A, it's acceptable. Don't worry.
No, it is. No, you should
No,
have
it's
just
not.
said it hard R and then
Hard
waited
R.
for the awkward silence and then left without saying
Yeah.
anything else.
Just like Vex.
Just say, yeah, we're all talking about Vex right now because she did it.
Well, when Vex, are you talking about her scoring line? I'm going to give it a 10.
Of course. Of course.
I don't know if I should say it.
Man, when she said that, we all just were like, oh my
10
God.
piggers out of 10 is what she said. And I
Yeah.
was like, wow.
I'm gonna ask Vex, like, okay, what kind of people annoy you?
Oh no!
Then she put herself on camera to show that she was black, you know.
Yeah. Can you imagine if me and Vex
Or
had a child?
ethnically diverse.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
If me and Vex had a child, would be the Antichrist. We'd come out with 666 right on
The
his
question is,
forehead.
why would she lower
I'm trying
her
to get her
standard
on my
for?
bloody stream. You're going to put her off, you bastard. Hanging out with Toxic. He says he wants to impregnate me. I don't want to do a stream with you anymore.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so what's the clock right now? So he's trying to time it where it's like, so if the clock hits exactly 6, if he can stay up till 6 a.m.
I don't know if he thinks that. I think he, at this point, this is like his first genuine, really good interaction with her.
Yeah.
And I think he's just trying to enjoy it, honestly.
Yeah.
I think this is the first
Savor
time.
every moment.
But he knows once he falls asleep and wakes up, then shit.
It's not, well, it doesn't matter whether he falls asleep or not. Like if he stayed awake right to 6, it would just it would do like a hard reset. It wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? It would just reset to that and do the whole him waking up in bed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't, because that's the same premise like on the days he tops himself off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all emotional.
I think he's getting a hard reset right now. If you catch me,
I'm trying to enjoy the nice emotional moment.
Yeah, no such thing. No such thing.
You like a strange Bill Murray staring at you while you sleep.
I watch women when they sleep.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Do they know you're watching them?
Yeah.
Like,
Back to the movie.
Yeah. You got Vaseline ready as well.
You've been going at me hard lately, Chris. I'm gonna tell. So Chris and me are talking.
I've only had 2 restraining orders set against me. God.
Chris is like, man, Wes, I don't know. I can't understand. Women give such mixed signals. And I'm like, well, like what? And he's like, well, like, I had sex with this one chick and then I made her breakfast in bed. And then she's like, who are you? And how did you get into my house? And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh my God. Do you seriously have 2 restraining orders? Oh my God. That'd be...
Let's move on.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Well, it just means that you're such a
passionate man.
Passionate
man. You're such a. Some people would call me a stalker. I just say I'm very smitten.
That's what he told the judge.
I'm just in love.
Mr. Edwards, you cannot be within 190 feet of the victim. He's like, but I'm passionate over here. I love her.
My passion.
I want to give her all my passion.
He's like standing up on the chair so he can be the same height of his lawyer. Like, Your Honor, please.
Your Honor,
I have something I want to say.
I took her out for
Captain,
a
my captain.
Look, it's not fair. He woke up and she's gone. I've been there. Come on, it's depressing.
Look at Chris try to change the subject.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame him.
This is when
He seems to have a new lease on life here as well.
It's when he turns positive, kind of in his mental thinking now.
Yes, this is Luke scene right here. The homeless guy.
This is okay.
Stack of bills.
Yeah. This is if you guys ever get it. I mean, it's a waste of time. But if you ever read Albert Camus, in The Myth of Sisyphus, so he was this guy that was punished. He had tricked the gods, and then his punishment was to push a rock up a hill forever.
Oh yeah.
And every time he pushed it to the top, it would roll back down, and he'd have to go back and get it.
Yeah.
And he realizes at some point that if nothing that you do matters, then everything, all that matters is what you do. So you can we as human beings, we want to assign meaning in a meaningless world. So you can be happy and you can assign meaning by doing things for other people. And this is the realization that Phil has here. And this is the stuff he just decides, I'm just going to do this nice stuff for all these people and make myself better with the time that I have here.
Good.
Or it could be like, he's a selfish fucking prick and he's trying to buy his way into heaven.
Oh, stop it.
No, it's like
no, it's so genuine. No, this is genuine. This is
what
not.
I would do.
The world you make is the world around you. Honestly, it's like those little. What's the opposite of microaggression? Like a micro, filling your day with those little things.
So what's he reading poetry?
I think he's reading a bit of everything.
Hands on, I think.
Yeah, I think those are. I would headcanon those are some of the books from the bed and breakfast, and he's just
because also remember he becomes like an accomplished doctor.
Yep.
As well as a musician, because there's that scene later and it's like Dr. Connors, thank you for sorting out my husband's illness or whatever.
It's an honorary.
He's got all the time in the world to try new things, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Something most people never get.
Yeah.
Here comes.
Well, kind of
Okay, I got $1,000.
give you $1,000.
Money talks and bullshit runs a marathon.
Poor 10-year-old girl.
Yeah, she's like put on the
Get the hell out
doorstep.
of here.
Get out of here, you.
Come back tomorrow. I
Get
ain't no
the
big
fuck
deal.
out of here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with
Besides,
all the
right.
positivity, there's a bit of mean-spirited humor, and I
Yeah,
like it.
right.
Oh, the damn
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yeah, that little girl, she was gonna
Beat
grow
it,
up to be a
nerd.
pianist. Yeah, she was going to grow up to be a professional pianist. Now she's going to be a stripper.
Look.
Push him down the stairs because it's funny, you know, just like
Slumbering in the open air, wears on his smiling face a dream of spring.
A dream of spring.
Ciao.
Jesus Christ. He's so happy. Like,
Chow.
ciao.
He's Italian. Nope, just gay.
His name is Stupenzo. Lorenzo.
No,
Vincenzo.
Lorenzo. Yeah, there you go.
Vincenzo.
Like Vincent. Thank you.
Dude.
I love the line. She's like, "Oh, is this your first time?" Like, well, my dad was a piano mover.
Yeah.
So
My dad got
what do you
killed
think
by a
he's-
piano.
What do you think he's supposed to do that thing with the bubble gum there? That's kind of an because
He's, just,
I heard
he's just bragging, you know.
no.
He's
I,
paying homage to Carter Beauford, the world's greatest drummer.
I think it's just something to help him concentrate.
And of course,
Yeah.
he can do a fucking ice sculpture. Why not, you know?
You know,
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to buy the 33 years theory because all this stuff would take a lot of time to learn
Yeah.
and master, wouldn't it?
It's 30.
So,
It's
yeah.
33 years. 300.
He was wearing corduroy all overalls just now.
Yeah.
That,
I mean, look at his. Yeah.
There's a deleted scene where he becomes a pool shark, and he goes to
Jesus
the
Christ.
he goes to that pool hall slash.
This your first lesson?
Yes, but my father was a piano mover.
piano mover. Yeah.
See, he's still a smart ass. I love that.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Phil Connors, I thought it was you.
Ned
This is great.
Ryerson.
This
is
is
this
great.
the last time
No.
we meet Ned?
No. We get him a couple more times. I have missed you so much. Hey,
It's like
wherever you're going,
Where you're headed.
Hey,
This is a good sort of take on what mine and Fox express meaning.
he's also improvising. Ned.
This is like
Yeah.
Western prison.
shut up. God, I don't hug them.
That's true. I know.
Yeah.
Trying to be nice.
Yeah,
God.
nice honey bun after though.
A
you're
nice
holding-
honey bun after.
Yes, here it comes.
He doesn't hug him. He only wants to see the back of the
Now,
head.
this is not Luke, okay? Because when Luke sees a homeless
Yeah.
guy, he's not going to save him. Come on.
Yeah. Luke's like, hey, do you want to see my can of turpentine that I've got?
Hey, you want to earn that fucking few quid?
Oh my
God. Oh, I have.
Yeah, that's what we do here, lads. That's what we do.
This
Oh man,
beautiful
it's all
scene.
good, man.
That sounded so menacing. That sounded so dark. That's why it's so funny.
God, he sounded like the bad guy from Snatch.
They're all bad guys. What are you on about?
I think that was the hardest I laughed today. That's for sure.
Oh,
This is the third
Bricktop.
part of the movie. Luke
Brick
can
Top,
see
yeah.
Luke can see a homeless guy die repeatedly.
You wanna earn that few
Like
quid.
Wes, you said, how long does it take to get good at something?
5 years.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like after the fucking time Luke breaks, it's like fucking Luke.
Honestly,
rushing at-
this fucking makes me cry every time. It's
Yeah.
so heartbreaking.
Yeah, 'cause you
It
live,
really
that's
is.
why.
Yeah.
Gets hard
Look at
down
that
there
little-
at the
have-
bottom.
Have
How much
my
fucking-
bowl of Campbell's chicken noodle. I'd be so
Look at his
annoyed if I went to
face.
a restaurant
Look at
and I
his
asked for
face.
the
Oh,
soup.
shit, man.
He
Yeah.
watches
I'd
part
be
in slow
so-
motion. He's like,
This
yes.
is the this is
Surprisingly,
the
that's like I'd say the fourth or fifth time he's kissed him in this time loop stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
It's-
Oh, I'm
just
trying to have an
the
emotional
universe.
moment, but no.
There's a fucking book by Northern
Guys.
English pastor. How to
No
Theoretically,
crying
how-
aloud,
how to
guys.
kill a homeless man 10,000 times without getting caught.
Wow.
Yeah, he killed this. Yeah, he was the, he was like stabbing this guy in alternate loops. You know, like instead
Yeah, I'm
of
out of
giving
shot
him
in this
money.
movie. I'm be out the corner of the alleyway going, yeah.
You know, I've just realised where the man he hugs in the hallway.
And dark.
Yeah.
I've just realised where I've seen that
Yeah,
guy
we know the
before.
winter is
He's
just-
the
He's in a few
overweight
things.
guy in Armageddon.
Right.
That's one of the astronauts. He's the one that gets jettisoned out into space.
Yeah. I remember him from. Let's see. Let me see what I remember.
He's Ken Hudson Campbell's his acting name.
I'm on it.
No, just
Oh, and everyone's listening to his profound speech now. This is the final
Yeah.
one. This is the
It's all bullshit.
final gobbler's knob.
now we go into like the scenes in the evening that we haven't seen before, isn't it? The kind of
Right.
the dinner
Touch
and all
me.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the big party that he
You
keeps
touched him
avoiding.
all right.
See, pay attention, Chris, because this is how you deal with
So
chicks that you have a crush on.
I surprised
Okay.
myself.
Oh, you know what I know the fat dude from is Home Alone. He was the
I
Santa.
love the adrenaline range.
The Santa
Yes,
on the
Jesus
corner.
Christ.
That's right.
Yeah, the one that's cat fucking start.
Right.
Yeah. Ah, damn,
I had forgotten about the Armageddon one, actually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because he's got that little flat top, so he
Here
looks
comes-
so different.
Wes,
Oh, he's in
you-
Breakfast of Champions.
There's no way
Love
Wes
that
would
one.
save this kid. He'll let him die. Like, come on.
Yeah. Little snot, you never fagged me.
You
Well, if you
never
pay
think.
Damn, it's
Saved
loud.
He
him
still
how
keeps
many-
rescuing
Did
him
you
though,
turn
doesn't he?
Did you turn it back up, Chris?
No, it's,
Don't
You just
lie.
you never turned it. He never turned it down.
no,
He
it's turned
just
down.
It might be my copy because I got the.
No,
I
it's
don't know
my-
if you
it's-
can you hear the
who does
sound on
this
my
shit?
copy.
No, we wouldn't.
Is
We
that
wouldn't hear
loud?
yours. We wouldn't hear
Okay.
yours, Lance. It's his
It's
that overlap
okay.
into the
It
scene.
might have just been a louder part of the movie.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
they
know.
do.
I like
Um,
seeing my sound can penetrate
Here
anyway.
comes. Look, those women. They haven't been jumped like that in a long time.
Jesus Christ!
Young man.
Yeah, there's like
Luke-
alternate
good thing
loops where
Luke
he
is there.
saves them from the tire, and then he has like a 3-4-way with them. At
Wow.
the,
It just reminded me of Harry Enfield playing the old ladies, and that these horny old bats were always lecturing on these younger men.
Ugh.
Young man, quite naughty.
in fact, he did it just now. He already had sex. That's I was like omitted, but yeah, in his perfect last day, he did have that. He did rock those 4 ladies.
See, Lance, usually I am the toxic one in these streams, and everybody else is telling me to shut up. And they're like, God, Wes, chill out. It's too much. And in the one movie that I actually
Green
enjoy,
Dragon vodka.
they're just sitting there. They're just shitting all over this beautiful movie.
I think it's because you're just a bit sexually excited because I'm here, so you're off your
Yeah,
game
he's getting nervous.
because of that.
Lance, I tone it down in your presence.
That's just his Enzo. He's like, don't worry.
Dude, I don't want you to
ladies.
turn it down in my presence.
Exactly.
Get it
Gotta
big and
get-
hard and go for it.
It's out of respect. It's out of
Come on.
respect.
Yeah, right.
Dude, come on, you don't have to do that.
Yeah,
here.
Chris Elliott striking out with Nancy,
your
the
butt-
bartender laughing at him.
Yeah.
Your butt joke, you prick.
Yikes.
Although they would make a cute couple. Good for him. Good for
Yeah.
camera guy.
Look at that, dude. So
Yeah.
cheap.
He left $2 and
He's
then he
really
takes
desperate to
one.
get his rocks off here.
I
Oh
have
yeah, I love
seen
the way where he takes the tip back. What a
takes
what a
the tip
tight
back.
ass.
Yeah, let me just leave a tip. Oh, let me
Piece
take
of
it back.
shit.
Here we go.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Dude, he's trying so hard.
Bill Connors?
He's a celebrity. He like grabbed her ass as they walked away. That was
One
weird.
knows him.
That did, yeah. It looked like he got a handful of Nancy right
Just
there.
put him on there. Nice.
You could do
oh,
that.
and
You
also
could-
Michael Shannon's first
Yeah.
film ever.
Michael
Yeah,
Shannon,
yeah.
yeah. General
WrestleMania.
Zod.
Oh yeah, because he's
General
like
Zod.
the young. He's the young sort
Yeah,
of
the newlywed.
newlywed. I remember when I.
That's
His
Chris.
dorky dance.
Yeah, that's Chris's dance move. That's Chris's move right there.
Yeah, so I was gonna
She's
say
just
that.
like this, like
With his soggy body
His
underneath.
tiny hands.
Yeah, it's tiny hands and
it's like,
shit.
it's like got a full head of hair.
Tiny hands.
Look how good he is at piano
Pringles
now.
with fingers.
He's playing that bitch.
Almost like he's done it before.
Tickling them keys. Tickling them
Can Bill,
ivories.
can Bill
They're-
Murray actually play?
No, it's not.
No, he's
No.
he's really playing in the first scene. That's him really playing in the
Oh,
first time
okay.
he plays the piano, but no.
Right.
Yeah, I got a fellow YouTuber, and his dad was a professional piano player, and he
Dear
said
God,
that.
Wes, could you
watching this-
imagine?
Yeah, I don't think he couldn't get out of Puxatawny, so I don't think that's very
Yeah,
realistic.
That's
though.
true, yeah.
Yeah, that is the other thing. He is stuck. He is gridlocked.
Yeah, he's gridlocked. Landlocked. Yeah. So he's not really playing. My friend's dad was a professional piano player, and he's like, oh no, that's not that's not really him playing. His hands aren't matching up with the thing correctly. I'm like, oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
You know what? Imagine how different this movie could have been if you just had the internet. Because, like, yeah, you could
It would have
probably.
been a lot different film.
Yeah, you could probably go 1,000 years and still be learning new shit every day and watching new. I mean,
But just think, your browser history, you never have to clear it. So
wow,
wow.
You can watch all the. You can watch all
what that would contain.
You can watch all the animal.
Yeah, that scares me.
Animal
for the first time.
skinning videos for hunting, educational purposes. That's what you were gonna say, right?
Different horrible stuff on each of our. I go to Chris's thing and it's like, I was like, what is this? Chicks with dicks? There's no chicks with dicks, Chris. It's just guys with tits. What are you doing? Damn it, Luke! Why did you Google how to set a bum on fire in different ways 33 times?
I mean, there's different ways.
Enzo, why are you Googling how to cook a face hugger like it's calamari? What the hell are you doing?
I was gonna say, like, you're gonna see nothing but cooking like shit in my.
Enzo having fucking 4 ways old ladies for.
Yeah. Why are there 4 old women?
Yeah.
There you.
Granny cream pies.
Yeah, granny gangbangs.
I thought it was a cooking show. Granny
A reverse granny gangbang. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's called. I'm sure it's already a thing. I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm sure it's already a thing.
No, don't do it.
Reverse granny gangbang.
Oh, dude.
Benzo, putting buns in their ovens.
Guys, that's my cue to exit.
Okay, see you.
Sorry.
No, I'm not.
Got so much beer. Sorry, man.
It's 23 minutes to 4, and
also the movie's wrapping up.
I do need to get to bed.
CLS, you guys are crazy.
Look how bloody young Michael.
But thanks for having me on, man.
Of course,
Always
take care, man.
Always a pleasure, Lance.
I'll don't forget to check out my interview with Jason Mernick tomorrow. It's going to be good fun.
Hell yeah.
I'll be in chat.
I'll try and listen to it while I'm editing.
I actually need a co-host for that, but I want someone who's seen Andersonville, ideally. So,
I can watch Andersonville.
Yeah, he'll watch it at like 1.5 speed.
No. Let's see if I can find it right now.
Oh, it's on. It's on F Movies. You can find it.
I got it.
I've seen it,
okay, great. Enzo, well, he's coming on at 8 o'clock tomorrow, so that's going to be 3 p.m. East Coast.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow, Jesus. All right, yeah. Okay, I guess I could do it. Yeah.
Technically today, but it's Wednesday evening.
Time zones.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll step up.
What is going on?
Great, man. All right, cool.
No worries.
But just remember, we're going to let him do all the talking.
Yes, I'm aware. I know.
There'll be no Enzo fan timer of doom. There'll be, oh shit, my co-host's internet.
You can see my channel.
You got it, man.
No.
Keep him in line, Lance.
You're rodeo, bro.
No, that's right. I got the warning on the tin. It's all good. All right, enjoy the rest of the movie, guys. I'll see you soon.
Will do, man.
Bro. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, Lance.
Tomorrow. Bye.
So anyway, reverse granny gangbang. Apparently, there's a whole lot of stuff about it. Quite a popular thing. You got a young chap getting did over by 5 old ladies at the same time.
Oh God!
Angel pulls his pants down. This is enough for all 3 of you.
Phil Connors, get up here.
Enzo ruining grandmas.
The best part too is he got the dentures, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Grandma got run over by an Enzo.
This is great.
I mean, rammed by an Enzo.
Grandma got
rammed
by an Enzo. I ripped her open.
Oh God!
So we watched Action Jackson, and the song ends with a Pointer Sister song called "He Turned Me Out," and it's just like he turned me out, and I'm just like, what the hell?
He turned me out means that you make a chicken with a hook.
Okay, what was her bidding?
Well, I lost track.
$339.88. You want to hear something crazy?
Yep.
Tell me.
If you move the decimal point, remove it, you get 33,988. Okay. So from January 1st, 1900 plus 33,988 days is February 14th,
Dude,
1990, whatever this movie came out of.
Look at him.
Exit where I am. He's a buck and a half. Anybody?
Oh, look at his weird little thumb head.
2 bits. 2 bits.
Yes.
He is surprisingly
Yeah.
charismatic in Kingpin, even though he's in like only a 5-second
That
scene.
old woman, he's gonna toss
I
her
love
shell
him in
and shit.
Kingpin.
Yeah, Kingpin's fucking brilliant.
Doing the indecent
Yes,
proposal.
Did
He's
you
Why
ever,
does
scary.
that get sex that makes you want to take a crap?
did you ever milk a bull?
Yeah, he's scary as fucking. Oh, here it comes.
Uniflex, fire, theft, auto, dental, health, with the optional death and dismemberment plan, water damage. This is the best day.
You say you saved me. You let me sell you insurance.
Of course, I had to blow it before he gave me the insurance, but still, it's a good sale.
Oh, you're not gonna play this? Yeah,
Watched it, missed it.
Why can't I?
He's like,
damn it, Chris!
I'm drunk, okay?
Can you not roll your R's, Chris?
Yeah.
There you go.
I learned how to gargle.
Yeah,
balls,
she was
but,
supposed
anyway.
to. She was supposed to say,
Yeah,
"Let's
you
not
learned.
ruin it," and she couldn't. Like they did like 30 takes, and she couldn't say ruin it.
spoil it.
So she changed. They changed it to "Let's not spoil it."
I could vibrate my throat from my prison stories. All right.
Oh my
God, that vermouth. It's like your new favorite drink, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a truth serum.
What the
Tim.
hell?
Look at that.
Yeah, that'll take a long time to master to get.
No, here's the thing.
amount of
Even if
detail
you were good at it, even if you
Yeah.
were a master at snow sculpting, I'm sure that would take a few hours to sculpt that. And you would also need tools. You would need
Here comes.
like those clay sculptors. They have these like scrapers and stuff.
But the sad part, he said, "I know your
Sculpt
face
that
so
by
well."
hand with gloves. Like
So you
holy
said- so You
shit!
said Wes. She's he's known her now for what, like 3 decades?
3 decades, yeah.
At least minute maybe.
Here comes.
For the rest of my life.
I take a shit.
I'm happy now.
And this is the Jesus. This is the whole. Did you couldn't have muted? Like you had to let us know that. God.
Fucking
Jay's
naked
here.
gunning it while we're doing the stream.
You should
You
give
can
her
see
a
her
facial.
fucking shit drop into the toilet.
Yes, there it is. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the whole premise. That's the whole premise of Camus' philosophy is like
Give her
all
some-
that matters is are you happy right now? That's what matters.
call it
Two
Aaron's
tiny
edition.
lipped people putting their tiny lips together.
I don't know. Am I the one drinking? Shit. God damn it.
I'm drinking tea, man.
No, I'm drinking. I'm
Saying-
drinking
yeah.
fucking weed infused
Yeah,
vodka
exactly,
right
yeah,
now,
he's
dude.
not-
I'm fucking feeling good. All right.
Sure.
No, I got fucked up on last night's stream, like late.
Yeah, I don't
and
blame you
that's
guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit some stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and
Mhm.
push Action Jackson back to the 21st and not rush it. And I think I'm just gonna focus on My Demon Lover
Andersonville?
for next
Oh.
next Wednesday.
I want to watch, man. God, that's
We
such
already
a good
watched
movie.
it. I'm sorry. Like it's one of these things where like people hit me up. They're like, I'm free to watch a movie this time, and it's like, all right, what do you want to watch? And we just pick something
Oh,
randomly.
Yes.
You never.
We're not
hit me
plot.
up.
I don't run it by anybody. I don't plot
He
anything.
woke up
against
next
you.
to her, man. You lucky bastard.
It's all
Hollow
like
Point-
it's
Hollow
all on the
Point.
whim.
Hollow Point or The Immortals, either
Just
one.
tell me when. Just tell me when. We can watch both in one sitting if you want on a double
Friday.
feature style.
So
Friday.
now that he officially broke the curse, but like this
Friday
is the premise
night,
of the
I might be
film.
busy Friday
Wow.
night. Friday during the day, sure.
Piece
Uh-huh.
of shit.
He won't want to
Sorry.
Let's be honest with
Next Friday, I'm free though.
you. Enzo's the man. Okay, we know that.
We might be able. I don't.
Hello,
I might,
Jeff. Thanks
I
for
might be
joining
free.
us.
I might be free on Friday during the day. I don't know.
I
Maybe.
wish Jay had
Yeah, and
more
also
time.
Saturday and Sunday, or we'll figure it out, dude.
Yeah.
It's fine. Or and obviously, we could also watch one movie instead of two, and just
So he broke the curse by finally, but so he fucked Andy McDowell. He broke the curse.
No, he didn't. He didn't even bang her because she's
Odds
like.
are
'cause she-
terrified of me.
God damn it!
She says. Where was all this last night? You just fell asleep.
CLS, we give you attention.
He didn't perform.
You're in the chat.
They're all gone.
CLS, you understand? In fact,
go.
I'm listening to these guys movie. Plus, I'm drunk. What's today?
When
Sometimes
Chris
it's-
says.
it's-
When Chris says, "Plus I'm drunk," or "Hey, I'm like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
I'm breathing oxygen." Yeah, like,
Yeah.
duh.
I'm about to go.
It's like me
driving,
saying,
yeah.
"Oh, I'm stoned right now, dude."
God, I just those people in the backseat of his Uber, just like, wasn't that a Guatemalan you just ran over? And he's like, "Hey, I'm drunk."
That was a speed bump. Shut up back there. Listen to my podcast. Turn it up.
Yeah, New York
And then
doesn't
it's
need
Wes-
a border policy.
Is Wes telling
it-
prison rape stories at
Yeah.
high volume? They're like,
Hey,
"Can you
that's my
please turn
buddy.
it down?"
That's
I
my
like
buddy
the
Wes,
show.
the Lord of Toxicity. He's raped guys before.
Jesus Christ!
Don't make me call him
He
up
knows.
here.
He knows butt stuff.
He knows butt stuff good.
You guys are awful.
No,
I like it.
we really are.
Um,
He's about to get laid now, right?
it's
Come on.
6:01 the next day. They did it, and this is the end of the movie. Wow, this movie breezes by, doesn't
Actually,
it?
my driving Uber right now. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, he might not be wrong.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. This is some AI
It's a green
shit. That
screen.
yeah, it's a green screen. In the back, we can't hear the people screaming. Let us out.
Yeah, the green
We
screen's
said
covering up his screaming customers.
That's
Yeah.
what I say a joke
We
all the
said
time.
take
It's
us
like,
to the theater. What are you doing?
Blue collar, like he turns he turns the camera around, and it's just like dozens of TVs, like all looking at women sleeping in various like rooms and shit. Just like it's like the Architect in the Matrix movies, you know?
Oh my god! All
Like
of his
Twitch
exes.
streamers or something.
there you go. God damn it. So now what? He's gonna move there now.
Yay! A
He
new
must be.
song too. I'm glad they didn't end it with Sonny and Cher.
Oh, that would have been terrible.
I tell people all the time. I want to
Oh,
pass.
they hop over the fence because it's frozen shut right now.
I tell people all the time.
real.
I plan on passing away peacefully in my sleep, unlike my passengers.
Yeah.
Look at you drinking vermouth
That's such
out of
an
a
old- that's
bottle,
such an old
like
joke, but I still love
goddamn,
it.
like a wino. You're like a
It's
street bum.
accurate. It's accurate for him. We're just gonna.
Oh, what?
We're
Like,
gonna
you guys
turn
have
on.
never had sweet vermouth. Like you put sweet vermouth in like what? A Manhattan? What does the sweet vermouth go in?
I have
typically?
no idea. I don't drink mixed drinks.
All right, so we are done.
Well, sweet vermouth is
All right,
good
guys.
because it's one of those mixers that has alcohol in it. So it's like it's good when you mix several different alcohols and you get a good drink. But like, yeah, like you drink like a Negroni. Oh God, a Negroni.
A Negroni. What is that for Black History Month? The Negroni.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is a. Oh, HBO's House of the Dragon star Emma Darcy brought the Negroni into the spotlight, and it is Manhattan does have sweet vermouth. Hell yeah! So yeah, you should be drinking like a Manhattan. Use the rest of that sweet vermouth and make a Manhattan.
All right.
A Negroni is it's like got sweet vermouth, Campari, soda water, and prosecco.
This one time I ran over a Negroni and it backed up the car.
Shut up!
Yikes. Oh my god!
Shut up! A Northern Standard is like a Manhattan, but it's got some Jesus Christ. I'm trying.
He's trying to gloss over that comment. It's like
The Americano. Oh, hey, it's low alcohol. No, you're not.
I mean,
gonna
come on.
want
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's a funny one. That.
I didn't. To be fair, I didn't kneel on his neck.
Chris.
So yeah.
Jesus.
Apparently,
Chris,
the Negroni is the most popular of the sweet vermouth drinks, but yeah, Manhattan is the classic, obviously. Oh, a Mr. J. You can have a port finish Scotch, excuse me,
Jason.
blend with coffee and chocolate.
Jay lost the first one.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh God. Yeah, she's the first one shot from her fucking bell tower.
Chris is like, I really should get that milk now.
He wants that blue milk.
You
doesn't
son
he?
of a bitch! You honky motherfucker!
I'm not gonna lie. One time I was driving my fucking bus. I see it was at midnight at the mall. The guy came out of Dave and Buster's. He started running towards the bus. And I'm looking at him. I was like, you know what, man? It's midnight. Fuck this. I started driving. He was running towards the bus. I heard some kind of background. He's like, dude, that's fucked up.
Threw a fucking shoe at you.
Yeah. You honky
When you
mofo.
confess of like your crimes of possibly like running someone over, it's even better when you can't even like understand you because you're laughing so hard as you
Yeah.
do it. Really makes it better.
Yeah,
That's
you better,
still a race. It's about the
better-
rush.
A friend of
you
mine
better hope
posted-
the fucking AUSA doesn't understand you either when they're playing it back for evidence and shit later at your
Is
federal
that a glass of
indictment.
Jim Beam?
Yes, and Sprite. I mix it up.
Ugh.
It's
God.
black cherry. It's black cherry Jim Beam and Sprite.
Oh, he went to the gym today too. That's the funny. Like I can't drink really
I was
heavy.
benching 205.
He goes to the gym all the time just to keep all this in balance, you know?
Exactly.
Ugh.
Um,
Yeah. All right.
indeed.
what'd he say?
I don't
Toxic,
know.
was that a quote from one of the survivors? I don't know. That was 30 seconds ago, whatever you said.
Yeah, I don't know what I said.
I mean, I'm drunk.
So what would
You
you guys
drunk?
what would you guys do with the
No.
33 years in the time loop? What would you do with it?
Just
I'm like,
watch every movie I could think of ever.
Yeah.
I mean, even if there was no
There'll be
internet,
fucking porn or everything.
yeah.
I'm
everything.
like Wes. I would do things like that Groundhog that ain't legal.
Every day I would just call into work. I wouldn't go to the I would maybe go to the meeting. I would probably go to the big town hall meeting. And then after that, I would just go straight to the hotel, go to a video store, get some videos, and I'd try new food every day and a new movie every night. And I would just do that for eternity. And
you wouldn't
obviously
try to learn a skill or anything like that?
I already know so much.
Oh, wow.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
No, I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. I would probably easily be able to hang out in that tiny bed and breakfast for at least a few years before I got tired of that.
Yeah.
I mean, something about like being snowed in a cozy little cabin.
See,
I love it.
Yeah, what scares me is because I'm in New York State. And I'm in Albany. It's a very big city, and there's a very big It's a very big homeless population. So fucking Luke would be here for like 500 years.
Yeah, Luke would be so busy.
You're gonna have you're like one of those dudes where you like when you walk into your building, you gotta like make sure some homeless dude isn't like right behind you to like open the door and go into your apartment or whatever.
It's like how Bill Murray goes.
I always welcome.
What's it? He stalks out the freaking the armored truck there with the friggin' the money and stuff. I see fucking Luke. I went to the police station hijacking all the fucking guns.
Yeah.
I just got hip shit on the fucking town. Why not?
Exactly. You goddamn transients.
Dude, CLS Studio. Blue collar goes to one of those gyms with the white girls filming TikToks trying to get attention.
I could see that. I'm actually waiting for the day I see Chris on a TikTok. Oh my God, so cringe. This guy is
Survivors. I've seen the Survivors.
I've never
good one.
Are they getting banned now from these gyms though? Because they're causing so much fucking trouble.
Like,
yeah, they have this guy. They have that guy Joey Swole, and he'll like put him on blast.
I got Joey. I follow him on Instagram. I was like, yeah, I'm the kind of guy where I mysteriously I'll drop a fucking 50-pound dumbbell on a guy's phone. What the fuck, dude? I'm like, well, stop fucking filming in a public gym, asshole. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You want to film, bro? Go to fuck home.
They don't allow that to happen at my gym. They don't like every time that happens, they have like an army of people. Yeah, Luke has a sign outside of his place, and he's like, "Come on in, transients. I have food for you, and I'll make you comfortable." Then they're never seen it.
I heard stories about that place. Don't go in.
It's the Roach Motel. They check in, but they don't check out.
Yeah. Nobody saw you come in. Nobody needs to see you come out.
Poor homeless
that would be the funny thing if Luke was in the time loop and he was just killing all those homeless people. But the day he escapes the time loop, he like walks up to the homeless people. He's like, "I've killed you hundreds of times before."
The blue collar oyster bar. You know I can go with that.
Blue collar oyster bar.
Wow. We have a gay bar called the Water. I'm not joking. We have a gay bar called the Waterworks. I'm not even joking.
I like how you know it.
Yeah. When Blue is low on money,
plenty of times.
Yeah, when he's low on money, he goes in there and just like
there's a drink called the Starburst, and it's delicious.
Wow,
I'm not joking.
Oh, here's some news here. Nelson Peltz is going to partner with Elon Musk to buy Disney.
Maybe.
Is it one of those drinks you have to like get on your knees and open your mouth, and the bartender shoots it in your face?
Yeah,
it's so delicious. It's pink too.
Yeah,
I didn't say no.
I heard that. I heard that about the buying out Disney thing. He's been working on that for a while.
I know. Okay. Jesus Christ, Jim.
Fucking day, man.
Anyway,
the idea of like a chocolate covered Starburst is gross to me. Chocolate covered Skittles, that was a thing. Why would you do that? Chocolate Skittles, that's what they were.
Drunk enough Ollie ass. Yeah.
I'm not really a big chocolate fan. Not after my first wife.
I love chocolate.
What about white chocolate now?
I want chocolate on chocolate.
White.
Now, white chocolate's got a weird flavor. I mean, I like it.
It does have, The priest used to from the rectory would give us white chocolate to do chores and stuff, and
those masters of Pensa. He would still eat it. Don't worry.
Isn't that my favorite?
Mouse Hunt? Mouse Hunt when he finds the little mouse turds. Christopher Walken finds the little mouse turds. The first thing he does is looks at it. He's like,
we all have our skills. Yeah.
He's like,
so first cuffing season in the books.
Everyone knows the skills. Enzo eats anything. I suck any. So you're saying?
Yes, that's what we're saying. So everybody picked one, right? Did everybody get a chance to pick one?
Yes. Northern English Bastard changed his at the very last minute.
Oh yeah, what did you change yours to?
Out of sight.
Oh, right. Yeah, that actually is a really good movie.
I disagree to whatever Enzo said 'cause I'm scared of him. So
Yeah.
Better be, motherfucker. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
I've seen
yeah,
his dick,
no.
I've seen his dick pics.
Jesus.
You guys just need
Meg
to.
sent those to you too? I thought it was
No, I
just me
sent
she
them.
was sending those
I
to.
said the name. It's a threat.
Oh.
She scared me. No, she sent me pictures of dogs. I'm like, your dogs look delicious. She's like, I'll fucking cut you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
That was very brave of you to say that to her, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Those dogs look tasty.
So you didn't actually get to
Like a
pick
little
one. Did you?
delicious
Now I feel
quail.
bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
No, I
Blue. You
did. I picked. Oh, blue
No,
collar didn't
you
pick
did.
one.
Blue
Right.
collar didn't. I know
We
you
used to call
picked.
deer and rabbit turds knowledge barriers, and we try to convince the new hunters to taste them.
Oh, for God's
Uh,
sake, Topeka. Fucking
Jesus.
Topeka.
I'm pretty sure blue collar would have probably picked Groundhog Day around this week anyway.
So
You know?
at some point, hopefully, fucking we get Jay and fucking West to do a rewatch together. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not gonna say a fucking thing.
I have asked Jay if he wants to do a thing like what you
Yeah.
and Dark Hour did, where y'all went to a movie together.
Yeah.
I've asked Jay if he wants to do that. I'm down for that.
fair
We're
enough.
only like 30 minutes away from each other.
So far, I mean, every Monday Enzo does his Jackbox. The hardest since I've known Enzo was fucking last week when Jay, that stupid Luke's friend there with the bullshit microphone. That's the hardest since I've known Enzo. I've laughed.
Is he your friend, Luke?
Remember?
Well, I've only just met him, but he seems like a nice guy, and I hope
Yeah,
to fucking have a good laugh with him when we do the thing.
I think we met.
His
Yeah, I
mic
think
seems
is
to be,
what
his
we mean is
mic
we
seems
met
to have
him
improved a
through
bit
Luke.
as well. So since I did a
Darn.
little test with him, so yeah, hopefully it should be okay about then.
Well, that's no fun.
It was great.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, but he took it on the chin though. He found Toxic saying he plugged his mic into a potato. Fucking hilarious.
Oh,
so,
good.
yeah, he likes you guys. He likes you a lot. He
Unlike
does.
Americans, you foreigners can take fucking jokes. That's a problem. You know?
Oh, really? I know New Zealanders don't all the time take jokes. very
I
well.
was waiting for him to say it. Jesus Christ, we're hanging out too much.
Richard's mad at me still. I don't know.
That was
Still
dickhead,
mad.
you know.
He's still
Stop shitting on
mad.
his-
Come back,
stop
Richard.
shitting on his-
Come
stop shitting on his
on.
birds, dude.
Yeah. God. That was
He
like
dropped
that
us
was like
all like a
month
bad
ago.
habit. He dropped us all like.
That was like a
bad
month ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, so Groundhog Day, fantastic film. You
Yeah.
know, what sucks is like, it's like Bill Murray's such a great actor in the film, and Harold Ramis obviously wrote a fantastic script. And it sucks that you find all the behind the scenes footage with this film. It's like, damn, how could two people that make a fantastic film hate each other so fucking much, man?
I think
so
I'd side
weird.
with Enzo on this. I think it was probably 95% Bill Murray was the issue there. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I think
he's had a bit of a
You didn't-
reputation for being a dick. So
You basically stopped kissing my ass for 1 second. I hate you now. That's the kind of attitude I
yeah.
think Bill Murray has.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it sucks, man, because it's like, we never got said, joking aside, we never got Ghostbusters 3 because these two stopped talking to each other after they got done fucking rapping film. They never even after Harold Ramis's death, they never reconciled. It sucks, man. Like how do you guys be friends for 20 fucking years, man? Over one movie, you guys just stopped being friends.
was it because Bill Murray was getting bigger now? I don't know. Was he getting more egotistical?
I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because I mean, like Harold kind of like started to go behind the scenes a lot. Like he was doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
But and obviously he's a good director. He directed this.
Just making cameos. He made a cameo in Knocked Up and in As Good as It Gets. But he was doing a lot more behind the scenes stuff with that. No, I think it was just Bill just being Bill. And
I love Multiplicity. That's another good Harold Ramis movie.
Yeah, that's very underrated.
That is a great.
Well, he
testing
definitely
the limits of split screen technology.
Well, he's one of those actors. He's one of those actors where he could fucking act and he could direct. And it's like he knew his shit, man. So
I don't know if he could act. I mean, he could play that funny, guy that
Nebbishy,
he played in
he
all
played
his
that
movies.
nebbishy Jewish.
He knew what he was good at, though.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a vibe,
It wasn't at all
and it was a
dweeb.
good vibe.
It wasn't at all dweeb. He still had a confidence to him that year.
Egon was my favorite of the Ghostbusters because he was like the nerd, but he was also like funny and cool and dark and sarcastic and cynical and witty.
Yeah, if you got the secretary all fucking wet. Didn't he?
Honestly, I'll have to take Enzo. I never hosted Jackbox. I'll have to have Enzo teach me because I have no idea how to do this shit. And
let's
Enzo's
do
mastered
Jackbox right now. Fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
How do we do it?
The same way we always do it. I would start up the game.
You're always hosting. How do I host it?
I would just share my screen on your stream like I always do.
Okay, sure. I mean, I never did this shit. Yeah. Okay.
Guys, it's like it's literally this easy.
I didn't say anything. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah.
You say guys, I'm just like okay, whatever.
I have no problem doing some drunken jackbox at 11 o'clock at night at the end of.
I guess we're pushing Banshee off for another day, Chris. Is that what's happening?
Sure.
No, we can play one or two rounds. You know, what do you think we're gonna play Jackbox all night until the sun comes up?
I mean, it's 10 o'clock.
First off, the last Jackbox you won, you prick.
Okay, I'm just like
I love the way Blue Collar says prick.
You prick. Yeah, every now and then his New York accent pops out. Anytime you watch something with New Yorkers,
toxic, you fucking butte.
Yeah, they look at this
fucking prick.
Oh yeah,
I'm fucking
we're gonna get a little
here.
bit of sausage. Hey, we're gonna watch some Adam Sandler movies.
Dude, he said like a fucking monkey fucking a football. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sharing my screen.
I'm kind of pissed
off. Pull up my
that.
screen. There you go. Yeah, it's on. That's how easy it is.
Try it. Why not? Wes, are you up to it?
Get on your Jackbox.tv.
I don't know if you're past your bedtime. You know, it's.
Shut up.
It's 4 o'clock here, so I'm gonna get some sleep.
All right,
you lot take care, right?
No.
We'll do one Jackbox. Man.
I knew that was coming.
Well, send the link to CLS and Jay. Get them in here.
How do I?
They can't play.
You send them the link, Chris. The link to the stream.
Enzo, can you send it? Because I'm.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I got it. I'm on it. Here you go. It's in the chat. Links in the chat.
I send links through Facebook. I don't have fucking James.
Oh, I can't. The comment failed. Hang on.
Hold on. It's not
Am I not? I'm not an admin. If you make me an admin,
how do I do that?
I can send links. Here, I'm gonna put it in the private chat. You copy and paste it.
Okay.
Full screen me there. Full screen. Copy and paste it from the private chat and put it in your personal chat.
Okay.
Oh, and CLS can't be on the panel, but it's okay. You can join the game, CLS. You got PNOT.
Jackbox.tv. Just out of curiosity, why can't you be on the panel, CLS?
Because he's got relatives who are sleeping and being quiet, and also he doesn't want to be.
Yeah. Well, Enzo, the fucking link you sent me can put me to StreamYard.
Right. This is the link for them to join the stream, but they can't. Jay wants to come in. You know.
Wow.
You drank too much vermouth, buddy.
Yes, I did.
But Blue Collar, you're going to go to Jackbox.tv and put in PNOT.
Okay.
To play Jackbox. Jay's already in the game. I see. I got it. We're being stupid right now. We're all being stupid.
Yes, we are.
So okay.
Piano.
We're gonna play one quick round with 4 people. It's gonna be not a huge problem. This will be a quick game. All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna start the game. Here we go. Start.
You're right. Dude.
I'm gonna start like I said, phasing out Jackbox at the end of Dorkside and just doing
where's the audio
on its own day.
Where's your audio?
Am I not sharing audio? Sorry.
All
right, hang on. 1 second. I'm gonna share it again.
It's like my son's mother.
Entire screen.
Just lying there.
Entire screen plus audio. Here we go. Now we're good. Now we're cooking.
Get in the game. You can still vote
Is that better?
as an audience
Yes.
Yeah.
Room code to join.
I'm sorry, CLS. What the hell is your Twitter account? I can't send you a link.
Show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head to head against someone else's clever answer.
Yeah.
It's
funny is I have tutorial checked now, and it still doesn't allow me to skip it. So I don't care anymore. Whatever.
All
right. This is gonna be a quick game, boys. Yay!
Okay. Go and then go. What?
No, don't speak. Don't read out loud. Dummy. All right, 80 seconds. That's like from Heat. Remember in Heat when he said that? 80 seconds. Anyway. All right. Neb did leave CLS. Yeah, I think he's just against Jackbox Games. That's probably what it is. He doesn't come on my show anymore, and I think it's because he's contractually obligated to avoid any fun.
Don't
Yeah,
let me
sorry,
down.
buddy.
All right, here we go.
How
Also,
about
let me
we
hide
start
this
with
toolbar.
Jesus's secret middle name?
What the fuck?
There. Jesus' secret middle name, Tap Dancing
Voting
Christ
time.
or Jesus Magnum Christ?
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
That's pretty
South-
funny. That
South
sounds like
Park.
an Emperor J boat. Oh, that's your joke. Magnum. I just like
South
the
Park.
idea that he's named Magnum.
And now, the most
Wow, what an
difficult
English-
hole in mini golf is a tiny version of blank.
Oh, God.
Getting on Blue Collar's bus or
And now it's time to vote for your
nope,
favorite.
nope, not even reading it. I'm not even gonna read it. No sword, little boys, Blue Collar. No.
No more with that. You need to stop it.
It doesn't make sense on this
Without
channel
further
even
ado-
because nobody knows what
Even
the hell's
slower.
going on
Then
here.
Sonic the Hedgehog should not be doing that fast.
Oh. Biting Bill Murray or jerking
What the
off.
fuck?
All right, choose your favorite.
I'm gonna go with the clean flashback one. That's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, CLS saying if we stream on Monday early, he can come on. Okay.
Next one up.
That's the English
One
breakfast
star
he's
hotel review.
talking about.
Terrible mattress, no towels,
Sure.
and blank.
No Bible or cream pie puddles. Ew.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
I'm gonna assume that those are some kind of disturbing snack or pastry.
Says the guy that just Googled Grandma Gangbang a little bit ago, but that's fine.
Guys, I didn't even need to Google it. All right, I had a bookmark saved. Okay.
I'll bet you did.
Now that round one is a distant memory,
It's my
let's move on to
homepage.
the scores.
When I bring up my web browser, it's the first thing I see.
How is he at that we should have been side by side?
Don't.
Next up is a little thing I
be
call
a sore
round
loser.
2. Prompts are more out
Fucking
there, and the
Topeka.
points are doubled.
You know, Jake Goodwin.
Write your answer on your device now.
Terrible questions. Terrible questions this round.
Nope. I like my question. Oh, well, I'm only answering the first one right now. Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go. Ooh.
$20 seconds.
There's seconds left. Use a safety
Something's
quip if you
wrong.
have to.
Okay. My shit
Okay,
froze up for a
let's
second
see.
there. All right. Let's see what you've wrought. I guess because it was a
Starting
shorter
off,
movie, we can.
What is a sexy
This is like
vampire's
too much
biggest
time.
turn off?
Syphilis or writing her poetry.
All right, vote.
Damn.
I agree, CLS. These questions are garbage. Yum, 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 yum.
You're
Next
assuming
on the
CLS
docket,
doesn't like the
God.
questions.
What's the smoothest line a gardener could deliver on singles night?
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, that's
I
actually-
want to furrow your row or yo quiero
Time to pick
correr
the
los
one you like
tetas.
best.
I want to fuck your
Speak Amer-
tits, is what that means.
Speak American, goddamn it.
America.
You guys learned some Spanish today, though. That's good.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that'll be
Some
good if you need to go
really
rizz up one of those
boring
Guatemalans.
Today, probably.
Oh boy. A picture of his breakfast, his junk.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Seems pretty obvious. Whoa, I guess not. I guess not. Blue collar's the lowbrow
And here
type.
we have
Yep.
an original theme for an escape room.
Dear God.
Oh my God, blue collar.
Blue collar bus, or try not to catch
Now,
toxic
pick your favorite.
STDs. Ew.
That's it. This is escape room.
Why are you guys so terrible?
Bad upbringing is all I could say.
Oh, I love how there's only like a few of us playing, so like two. Yeah, it doesn't mean you need to have 3 or 4 of
Wow,
us to
that's
get a
it for
quick
round
lash.
2.
Yeah.
Time really flies, huh?
Doesn't
see
need more people
scores.
involved. Goddamn it, Luke.
What do you know?
Oh, Enzo just
Prepare
yanked the
yourself
lead out.
for
I never win this game.
Whiplash, where all quip roads lead.
Oh yeah.
Prompt that requires responses.
Jokes.
Remember, big points mean big pressure.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, 3. Shit.
Oh.
Giving me nothing to work with tonight, Jackbox. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Pretty weak. It's pretty weak tonight, guys.
Weak tea, Betty. Weak tea.
Oh
yeah. Wow. 7,300 members, and the fuck, we need to start weaning some people out. I'm gonna kick some people out.
Want to win the Kentucky Derby? The best horse trainers never let their horses blank, blank, or blank.
Boy.
Have empty balls, or marry their cousins, talk to the jockeys, visit the glue factory.
Jesus Christ.
Pick your favorite.
Have empty balls.
I'm going to pick the one that actually has 3 answers.
Yay! Yum, 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 yum.
Jesus.
I tried.
3 ways to take your next book club meeting up a
Oh,
notch.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
Trans Story Hour, Porn of the Month membership, Braille porn, or serve food, serve beer, have Vex
Okay,
pick the
choose
book.
your favorite.
Come on.
Easy answer on this one.
Sorry, Jay. I might have won the game just now.
Yum, yum, yum.
I cannot live with this tension. Show me the
I
final
might have won.
scores.
I think this is all Enzo all day here.
By a few hundred measly points. 100 points.
Oh, wow. Oh, Carlos, a squeaker. That's a squeaker.
All right. Well, on that note, goodbye forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night,
Definitely more
Groundhog
people.
Oh,
Day.
wait. No, I'm accidentally plugging my channel.
That's
so what's next week, guys?
500 Days of Summer.
Oh, wow.
Florida
It is.
Toxicity's favorite
Thank
movie.
God. So fucking Wes, stop fucking talking
February
about it.
13th.
Ew.
I'll try to watch it
Ew.
before. I don't know if I want to watch it for the first time with you guys. I might want to.
I don't think you should, because I really, you know what I want to do? I want to hear your like
Yeah.
all the people that are like cinephile, like visual people. They like cream their jeans over this one scene that's in the movie. Where,
CLS, one more round. I think I
Nah,
got
boy.
shit to do. Honestly, I got so
sorry,
much work.
Zowie,
Yeah.
Zowie. Yeah, I have.
No,
I
I mean, I remember watching the film, but honestly, I can't remember
Oh,
the
I'm
film.
sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's there's that one scene, man, that every like you could just Google the expectations versus reality scene, and it's just like visually stunning, and just everyone always agrees it's like a masterpiece. I don't even like jerk off to all that visual porn and stuff like that, but I'm actually interested in what you have to say about it. I mean, fuck the story. If you guys don't like it, I get it. I mean, basically my whole thing is I just want to I want to shit all over this revisionist shit that's happened in the last 10 years where they turned Summer, the chick, into the hero of the story, and they make Joseph Gordon-Levitt into this bad guy that's like a stalker, which is such bullshit because that is not what the point of the movie is. The first few years the movie was out, it was like the best romantic breakup movie, and then it's turned and you know, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, of course, being a feminist cuck that he is, he's even gone on record saying, "Oh yeah, Tom's the bad guy, you know, yeah, matriarchy, yeah." But yeah, so I want to see you guys' opinion of it.
I'll
that
check
reason.
it out. I guess I got to be on Lance's stream tomorrow for
Oh wow,
Alphaville.
yeah,
You better.
Andersonville. I got to watch a 3-hour Confederacy movie now.
Yeah,
guys.
I have a distant relative that was actually at Andersonville. So yeah, it's actually a good.
All right, guys.
It's a good flick, but yeah, man. Thanks for doing Groundhog Day, guys. I appreciate it.
You know, it'd be funny if tomorrow, next
it's Groundhog Day again.
We pretend, yeah, we just do
we
Groundhog
just
Day
start
again. And
Groundhog
freak out Luke, and make
freak Luke out, and just act like, we just act like that. Like, what's wrong? And he's like, well, we watching Groundhog Day again. And like,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do.
You would just roll with it.
I'm gonna do fucking share. I'm gonna do share screen to start showing Groundhog Day.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Now, if he's still listening right now, we've just fucked it up. But I don't think he is for some reason. Yeah, he's giving it to the wife right now.
Right now, he's out fucking murder homeless people.
Well, yeah, I guess tomorrow check out Howard the Duck at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Me and actually Andrew watched that dumb movie. It was
Howard
great.
the Duck.
And then right after that, I'll be on Lance's channel.
All right. Well, when I sober up for Silas and everybody, I will be
never sober. What are you talking about?
I'll be doing part 2 of Last of Us. No, because even Wes commented, like, to their credit, PS5, the graphics on Last of Us do look fantastic.
Yeah, the show's much better.
It's not. Race swap my
characters.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right, see you next week.
Latest.
Bye.
Yep.